Timing.
Soul So
Whoa!
Breezy raided your channel with 168 viewers.
That exact timing! Damn! Hello, welcome Raiders! Hello everybody! How is everyone? Welcome! Happy Thursday, my dudes! That was perfection! Dang! Have a good day, Soul! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome everybody! Welcome! Grab a drink, kick back, relax. We're gonna do some LFR. Really exciting, I know, but it's gotta be done. We got LFR to do. Alright, let me get us all queued up here so I can stare at that, and then I'll look at chat. Let's see here, get those. We're gonna do some more TOT in Remix. Yep, right, thank you. Sorry, Silver, didn't invite you. My bad. Alright, get that in there. Let me start that up. As soon as Silver accepts. There we go. And that one. Man, now I got dirt in my mouth. I bit it when I went out there. Anyway. Embarrassing. Anywho, hello everybody. Welcome. How is everybody? How's that for a beginning? Dang. Like the new layout. Thank you, Sniffle. Welcome. Glad to have you all here. Alright, let's see. Chat's still manageable. Let me scroll up to the top and see what folks have been saying while we were getting started there. Witch Hobbit, hello. Glad to have you here. Thalia. Witch Hobbit again. Hello, Cubwa. Welcome back. Jukso. Welcome back. Thank you again, Soul. And welcome, crew, for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I gotta do my customary bananas. Hold on. Take bananas. Yes. Excellent. Hello, Kiermot. Hello, Mecha. Sniffle. Welcome. Let's see. Skeleton. Pandalicious. Welcome back. Welcome. Excellent. All right. Excellente. So, oh, well, that was fast. Okay. Thalia said, you know I did a deep dungeon and got a hairstyle to drop, and now I have 450k gil. Beginner's luck? Dang. Congrats. I would say that's been a beginner's luck. At least it seems like it to me. Congratulations. Welcome. Also, great job with the remix weapons halfway since last time. Right? Thank you. I've been absolutely no-lifing it in my evenings. Normally I do other things, but man, Silver and I have been no-lifing this because I want my freaking weapons. And that's just like LFR. We still have dungeons and scenarios to do too. And I did several of those last night, but I didn't get a single weapon. True to form, so yeah. Oh, let's see. I am just missing round 14 until then. Totally understandable. Let's see. Getting really excited for how fast my last two characters are going to get leveled in Remix. It's going to be like, bam! Nice. Awesome. Hope I can buy all pre-patch weapons and gear on one character, though, from the event. From the way they talked about it, it sounds like you should be able to, but if you haven't, definitely go check out Mr. GM's pre-patch video. He did a really good one on it, so you know what to expect. So definitely can recommend his. But hello everybody. Welcome. Come to pillage. Yes. Getting caught up on chat here now. Good luck with the mogs. Thank you, Pandalicious. I'm definitely gonna need it. Hopefully we'll be as lucky as we were yesterday. Dang, because we really hit gold yesterday. Oh, it's boss time already. Beautiful. I have two pre-LFR weapons left. Really want to be done with those. I feel that. When you get down to that last few, it's frustrating because like there's not many left and they just don't want to drop. That's how math works though. Yay. There we go. Haven't been here in a bit. I like the new layout. Thank you, Sniffle. I know I technically read this earlier, but I'm reading it again because I'm getting chat in order here, getting familiar with everybody again. So thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've adjusted things here and there. I still make tweaks once in a while, try to clean it up a little bit. Sometimes I'll look at it and go, how can I make this a little better, but still be me, you know? Try to keep it crackety but clean. I like going and watching a lot of other streamers to see what they do for ideas, but most folks don't really do anything super unique. They just have the cam in the left corner and then the game. I'm like, well, that's nothing wrong with that, but I'm extra, so I like my stuff, my goodies. This is my little home, you know? When does the pre-patch drop? I want my remix character to do all the pre-patch content. Pre-patch technically comes on the 23rd, but the event starts on the 30th. So the next couple of weeks. All the warband stuff is coming on the 23rd, and then the event itself is the 30th. So, Valeria Bay. Yeah, Witch Hobbit, thank you. The event is 30th technically, but also 23rd for talents and whatnot. Yes. So, you were not entirely incorrect, Snuffle, don't worry. Technically, like, event pre-patch stuff that Juxo was talking about is 30th, so you're correct there. Loot, why you know loot? There we go. What's up? Hello, Ol Z. Welcome back. Hello, Kogan. Hey, Kraken, enjoying Remix? That's a loaded question. Thank you for answering for me, Cubwa. That's roughly would have been my answer, so you nailed it. You nailed me. It is a loaded question. And Witch Hobbit pretty much described it. If it didn't have the RNG weapons, yes, I would actually have enjoyed the heck out of it. Or at least not as many. Or like higher drop rate. Or something different. But I have been no-lifing LFR for the past week, and I want to throw up. And when I say no-lifing, I mean I've put off other work I need to get done, and I've been doing this from when I wake up until I go to bed. I want to hurl. I'm so tired of LFR. I'm dying. But you're not here to listen to me complain. You're here to watch me get loot, hopefully, maybe. So, we'll see. We will see. So expect a lot of LFR. I've since added in Downfall, the last wing of Siege of Orgrimmar as well, so we're not just doing TOT. I did all of the Siege of Orgrimmar wings last night to kind of gauge on time because they all have so much freaking RP. And the only wing that was of any decency is the 4th one. So I'm adding that to my TOT tier 14 queuing rotation. That way when that pops up, we get a chance at some of that as well, because ugh. I mean, even blasting through them, like the Gates of Retribution took us 20 minutes because Galacrus is so dang long. That's ridiculous. Absolutely insane. So luckily there's not nearly as many weapons to get out of Siege. Mostly using it for leveling rather than strictly transmog. Got 13 to 70 so far. Someone needs to take this game away from me. I feel you, Kogan. I am in that same vein, except I've been focusing on weapon transmog, and because of that I have between 20 and 30 new 70s that I didn't want. I haven't counted exactly how many. I'd have to go look through my accounts. It's kind of insane. I need to turn my fan down. This thing is a little high. Turn it down. There we go. There. Fan turned down. Anyway. I went from 10 to 70 in 3.5 days in Remix, and that's work 8 to 5. I have a problem. You're totally fine, Juke, so there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's gonna have a different pace, you know? I've found it only enjoyable and possible to focus on one class's weapons, with a side of hunter bows. See, if I was able to, I would, but like, I wouldn't be happy if I only focused on one class's weapons since I play all the classes, so I wouldn't be satisfied. I know I wouldn't. Even wands, even the little ones that I'm never gonna use, I would be a little annoyed if I didn't get them. I wouldn't feel complete, you know? So, you know. Hey Kraken and everyone in chat, hope you're having an amazing day. Hello Nabiz, I am. We're having a fantastic day. What a fun start. Glad to have you here. Hope your day is going good as well. Yes. Excellent. Move my camera a tiny bit. There we go. Are you going to delete a lot of their remix alts then? Nope. They all get to stay. They have earned their place.
I regret and zero thing followed your channel.
I regret nothing. Thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you here and hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. But no, I'm keeping all of those, so. Yeah, I'm not very efficient or fast, but I also work 12 hours a day. And that would definitely do it. But hey, as long as you're enjoying it and you feel like you're somewhat accomplished, I mean, it matters at the end of the day, right? Oh, I don't know how impressive this is, but I finally got the Lucid Nightmare mount. Congrats, Jigsaw! Congrats! That is, to me, that's an accomplishment, because I hated that whole puzzly do thing, especially the maze at the end.
You survived the labyrinth.
Yes. Oh, wait, I gotta turn you down. I forgot about that. Sorry about that. She was loud.
Oh, well,
You're good now.
sorry for any eardrums I burst.
It was suddenly silver.
Hi, it's me. Again.
Yes, she's back. F that entire quest chain. Right? I agree. I even had an add-on, but there's a bit of RNG to the maze, and it kept swapping me around, and I was in it for 8 hours straight. So that was fun. I even had paper and everything that I was trying to track it like an old school N64 game. I was so mad, dude. I kept getting repeats. Ugh. Erase changed my main, remixed to a alt to a void elf, and I love her now. Awesome! That maze took me 2 days by myself. I can see it. I totally understand. Don't feel bad. That maze is awful. If it didn't have the RNG element to it, I wouldn't have been so mad, but... Like, I don't suck at mazes. I'm normally very good at mazes, but putting that in it, that's just mean. Really want more tentacles? Yes! Agreed! They do need more tentacles. That would be great. Really invoice the void. Well, we're not invoicing them. Embracing them. There we go. When you say embrace the void, you mix it together, it's invoice. So it's business. It's just business.
I thought you were gonna say invasive.
I mean, it's related. Invoices can be invasive. I'm sure there's a reason those words are similar. OMG, I used to make my own maps in SNES games. Same! I never played the SNES per se, but N64 and GameCube games. I would often make my own maps, and especially PS1 and PS2. Kind of that era. That's my childhood. I had a NES, but I didn't play it nearly as much because I only had like 3 or 4 games for it, and they didn't work half the time. Had to beat on it and blow in it and, you know, all that stuff. Poor little NESs, they didn't work so well. Still took 2 days? Oh no. Making those maps were the most artistic I've ever been. See, I love maps. I wanted to be a cartographer when I grew up. One of the many things I wanted to be when I grew up. Because I love maps. I still have a lot of my old maps. I used to have them all over my room. Now I just have pre-made ones because they're prettier. But, I was very sad when I grew up and learned that the entirety of the world's already explored. Because I wanted to do that, because nobody told me that it was. Funny that. I've been wanting to get that mount. Yes, good luck if you go for it. Hopefully you have better luck than I did. I think I read about this maze on the forums earlier today, and now you guys are talking about it. People said they wanted to cry. It was... I don't think I've ever fumed in WoW as much as I did when I was in that maze. And the best part is I have a witness. Silver was there with me. She's the secondary voice that you're hearing. She's my unofficial co-host. So, she's doing these with me.
I am.
If I could hire her and make her official, I would. One day. One day. I keep putting that mount to the side. I don't blame you, but if it helps, it can fly now. It is one of the coursers / unicorn / horse mounts that can now fly, so it's really pretty. And it will have skywriting. So, I can confirm both those things. So it's not a useless ground mount. As much as I love ground mounts, I really wish they could fly. Speaking of the NES and SNES, anyone else had to be careful with walking or else the entire thing crashed? Or was that just me? Nope. It wasn't so much just walking. It was like, if we... Yeah, technically walking, but if we stomped too hard, because we had it on the floor, it would jump. Because it was so sensitive, the NES was. And it would freeze. And then you hear that dreaded blue screen / of the music freezing, and you're like, no, 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 please. I've had this going for 4 days because there were no saves back then. Please. I don't want to do that over again. Yeah. Yeah. Only ever made it to the 8th world in Super Mario Bros. 3 once. Took my dad and I about 3 or 4 days to do it. And the game froze. Halfway through the boss battle. We never went back. He was so mad. He never did that again. I remember that noise, and hi y'all. Hello, Brielle. Welcome back. Welcome back to Reno. After playing all day World 8 Mario 3 and boom. Yep, right? You're like, finally made it to World 8. You're like, well, my life is over now. I'm just gonna lay here on the floor and cry. I want to say I'm glad you share that pain, but I'm also sorry that you share that pain. Oh boy. I just watched the Super Mario Bros. Movie this past week and I really like it. The new one? Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it too. I saw the new one. That is one of the few newer movies I've seen. Oh no, these two didn't get stuck again, did they? Please don't. They did this yesterday. No. No. No, not again. They stuck again. No.
How did they get bugged?
I don't know. They did this yesterday. Only once yesterday. But there was no fix for it because no one could die. We can't wipe. So we can't reset them. We all had to leave. We just left. We couldn't finish the fight.
That's so disappointing.
Let's give it a second here. Yeah, they're not dying. Well, let's just go ahead and head out. Let's leave. We're queued for other ones, so. Oh! Anyway.
Oh.
After that effing snapping plant with level world yes, I would specifically frickin', if that's the world I'm thinking of with all the piranha plants that were just evil, I would specifically use, whatever you call it, the flute skip. I would save it for that one. That one and the ice world. I loved the ice world, but it was so freaking hard because you would slide everywhere. You couldn't control it. It was so easy to die, and you had limited lives in those. It's not like the new ones where they're so forgiving. OG Mario was brutal, dude. Brutal. So, yeah. Remix just kept slowly breaking in subtle ways as the event goes on longer. It does! It does! It does keep breaking. We have been noticing that. That happens when the Sweaties nuke them, though. Yes and no, because it only started happening yesterday. So, like, they've been nuked pretty quick before and didn't have any issues, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It's fine. We can just leave. We don't get penalty, luckily, because it's the last boss, so it's not like, you left, you can't queue for another 20 minutes. Luckily. So, I don't know. We saved music boxes for that. OG Mario was my childhood. Yes! Oh, the music box, that's smart. That's honestly smart. Yeah, I used the world skip flute for that. Happened to be to a few weeks back. As long as I've been farming this, I hadn't had that until yesterday. It happened yesterday, and it was after Silver went to bed, because I kept farming, but yeah. Don't know. Hopefully it's not too common. Speaking of Super Mario Bros., does anyone know of a game or games where you can go back and reminisce? I'm guessing there's probably something for the Switch. Yes, actually, if you have the Switch Online, it's a membership thing, but if you do, they have a, you can download the NES, I forget what it's called, but just look up Nintendo Entertainment System games, or just NES. They have Super NES, NES, 64. They have little ports, I guess, of various old games like that you can just play, which is really cool. So I don't know how one-to-one they are. I didn't play a lot of the NES or Super NES ones. I mostly played the 64s, which were pretty enjoyable. So they do have that. Also, did you discover the trick with the flute? Using another one on the warp zone screen brings you to level 8. Oh, I did not know that. Man, 20 years too late for that. Rats. I didn't know anyone else that played games when I was younger. I was the weirdo. So I just played with my dad most of the time. And he was not super into games, he just liked playing with me. He was good at them though. Yeah, I think you just need the Nintendo Switch membership for it. Yep. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. You're very welcome. Yeah, they have one for multiple of the old systems. NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64. I believe they have GameCube stuff now. Some of them don't have a lot, but I got pulled by Dragon Sweat. It's funny. But still, some fun games are on there. Nice. Yeah, I played with my dad, but my brother's 2 years younger than me, and he was into games too, so I got lucky. And my brothers and I, each of us are like 4 years apart. So the second brother, because I'm the eldest of 3, he's 3.5, 4 years younger than me, and then my youngest brother is technically almost 8 years younger than me. So when I was playing the NES, the youngest wasn't even born, and the wee one was, well, too wee to play with me at the time. But when I got a Nintendo 64 later, when that came out, he started playing with me. And it was all we had at the time because the NES didn't really work anymore, so we just called it the game. So, and we didn't have any, like, at the time, multiplayer games. Some fond memories with that, because we had a lot of single-player stuff, because we didn't really understand the difference of them at the time. But it was good for bonding experiences, because we'd just run up to each other and be like, hey, you want to play the game? And we're like, yeah. And then we just go play a bunch of single-player games together and, like, trade it off, like, when we would get on hard parts, or point out ideas, and it was fun. We had a lot of fun with it. I kind of miss that sometimes. I think that's where my love of playing games and having others watch or experience it with me comes from, because I literally grew up with that, and I miss it sometimes. So, I mean, I guess that's what streaming is, but you're not, like, physically sitting here with me, you know? There's something different about having someone physically sit there with you while you're playing a game. I don't know. I guess it's my version of Netflix and chill, but the innocent way. Actually chilling. So, Nintendo and chill. When we got the Nintendo 64, it came with Mario Kart 64. We played so much of that. Yes, we got that later. The first ones we got were Rayman 2 and Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64. Those were the main 3 games we had for quite a while until we got, I think Mario Party 3 was actually the first one. Oh boy, and then Super Smash Bros. The OG Super Smash for the 64. My brother was in hog heaven. And I think I kind of regret it because I was really good at it at the time. I used Pikachu. So I'd kick his ass. But because he got so butthurt about his big sister winning all the time, he got really good. And now I can't even touch him because he even goes to Super Smash Bros. Tournaments now. He has me to thank, I think. But now we can't even play together because he'll just cream me. And I'm like, well, kill me in like 3 seconds. I'm like, well, that was fun. Kind of funny. Yeah, I miss doing that with my friends, right? There was just something about it. As someone who used to be married to someone whose favorite pastime was to watch me play Mass Effect, I understand the feeling. Yes, that's even more fun with like RP type games, because then you can like talk about stuff like the lore and the story and did she really just act that way? I can't believe it. You know, gossiping. What's my favorite Mario Party? Ooh. As much as I love the Nintendo 64 ones, as I did eventually get 1, 2, and 3, I think I'm going to have to say it's the ones for the GameCube. I feel like those really stepped up because the 64 ones were brutal. They were brutal, dude. And a little more gimmicky than they were on the GameCube. I feel like the GameCube ones really stepped it up. But they're not too easy like the newer ones kind of are, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm fine with easy. It's just the mini games and the Nintendo GameCube ones I think were more fun. So I'd probably have to say either 4 or 5. Those were the GameCube ones, I believe. I have so many of them. I don't remember which ones are for what anymore. But the GameCube ones. I had a couple of them. I got Mario 64 and Mario Kart 64. Yeah, played a lot of Mario Kart. Mario Kart and Mario Party. Not a lot of the newer Mario Karts, but the old 64 one, when we did get that, was a lot of fun. Alright, let me requeue for Last Stand again, because that one seems to be really wanting to pull. Pinnacle. We still queued for Downfall? Yes, we are. Alright. Yeah, I can't play Smash Bros. With certain people because of that, right? Exactly. Oh gosh, my proudest childhood accomplishment is still 100% completing Ocarina of Time without dying. That's impressive. Speaking of that one, of Ocarina of Time for Legend of Zelda, I am one of those weirdos that did not realize you needed the magnifying glass thing that lets you see hidden stuff. I forget what it's called. But you have to get out of the Kakariko well. I did the whole Shadow Temple without it. I used arrows to hit the invisible platforms so that I knew where I needed to go. And to this day, I feel stupid because I didn't know. I remember being so mad because I got it afterwards. And then something either in-game or someone else was like, yeah, now you can go do the Shadow Temple with it. That's how you see everything. And I was like, are you serious right now? I spent hours shooting at nothing, wasting my rupees and arrows to blindly go. I was so mad.
You did that on hard mode.
I did. I was so mad. I'm still
You did that
mad.
on like super hard mode.
I'm still mad. Anyway, sorry, childhood trauma moment, I guess, right there. Not that it's trauma, it's just, you know. Anyway, let me read here. Have Silver move in and watch you play during streams. Oh, trust me. That's on our to-do list. It really is. I really would love that, dude. Mario Party 64, the palm killer of my childhood. Yes! That's immediately what I was thinking of when I said why the GameCube ones were more of my favorites. That's exactly why, because I actually have scars on the inside of my right palm. They're very faint from doing that, because you would set your palm on it, because that was back when, like, button mashing and the toggle, I don't know what you'd call it, spamming, I guess, was, like, really a thing. They don't do that for a reason. People literally went to the hospital over burns in their hands. I never went to the hospital, but I do have scars from it. But I beat that minigame, though. Was it worth it? I don't know. But I did it. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Mario Party games on the GameCube are my favorite, too. 2 was amazing. 2 was amazing. 2 had the Western world, right? I loved that one. And Horrorland? Those were great. Unless I'm thinking of 3. I confuse 2 and 3 a lot. I think 4 is the best. Same. I think 4 is the one I'm thinking of that I really like. Though I played the NES first, I owned a Sega Genesis before I got my own NES. Mostly only played like 3 or 4 games. Gotcha. I never actually had a NES. For some reason that one and the Sega Genesis both got skipped. I don't know why. But we didn't have those. We had a 64 and a GameCube, PS1, PS2, but not the Genesis, Dreamcast, or the NES. I don't know why. Oh, I just got the new Mario Party on Switch, and it's nice because it uses original boards, and then you can choose what minigames from that era you want. Really? Oh, I gotta get the new one. I really want to play the new Mario Party. Oh, he's got it. With Silver. Maybe we'll do that online at some point. That'd be really fun.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, the only thing is you don't have a Switch. So we can't play together.
True. That's fair. I don't have a Switch.
But if you ever get one, I have a lot of games we could play online with. That would be fun.
I'll let you know whenever I can afford to get one.
Yes.
All my money is gonna go to dental work.
I know. Do what you gotta. The other day, you mentioned picking a new RP realm. Does it make a difference picking a low pop since they group you with other realms? In Pandaberry Remix, I made 3 foxes on MG since Horde is the minority there. My alliance are all on WRA since they are the minority there. It will make a difference depending on how much you want to interact with other people. Since it looks like you are a subscriber, Binkyville, if you're in my Discord and go look at the Kraken Crew section in the crew posts or whatever it's called there in that channel, I have some research I did, some personal research on RP realms that I shared with folks if you want to see like population density and what phases with what, because there is technically 2 different phases. So it does actually make a difference depending on if you want to RP with other people, or if you don't, if you want to get away from other people, how populated certain phases are. So yes. But that research is in my Discord if you want to go look at it. Lens of Truth. Thank you, Kogan. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting caught up on chat. Yeah, the Lens of Truth. That was the thing from the Kakariko well. From Dead Hand or whatever his name was. That I needed for the Shadow Temple. Especially the Wall Masters that lurk on the ceiling. Yes! Oh my word! And when you can't see them, but they just take you off into the darkness, you're like, well, this is my life now. What this does to me? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, are you the one that's in a gnome guild on WRA? I was wondering why you would want to make alliance characters in a realm like WRA, but I think I get it now. It would be like their low pop, right? Kind of. Kinda, yeah. You'll still see everyone else, it just... not in the city. Rotating the control stick. Yeah, we played until the rubber cap came off the stick. The sharp plastic underneath, so much pain and blisters. Same! So did we! And that was on the crappy OG Nintendo 64 controllers that didn't have rubber joints. It was just plastic on plastic. So it's just as you're moving it around. Dude, controllers have come a long way. When we got the GameCube controllers, those were such an upgrade from the 64 controllers, dude. Such a big upgrade. Oh, man. Yeah. Thank you very much. I only talk to a few friends. People scare me in game. Perfectly understandable. So hopefully that helps you out. That's all some personal research I did. And folks were asking about it, so I shared it for subscribers. Since it's not really like an official thing and... you know, not as bad being Alliance on WRA, but MG is definitely more populated. Yeah, MG is a heavy server. A very heavy server. It's the most populated RP realm. And I love MG, but it really breaks a lot during events and patches and like kind of the first week of every month because of the trading post and yeah, gets a little old after a while, so... to this day, I feel the GC controller design was the best. Agreed! Thank you, Mecha King! Agreed! The GameCube had the best. It fit nicely in your hands. The controller sticks felt nice. I liked the C-stick. Was it actually a stick, not little arrows? Agreed. It felt the most comfortable to play. Yeah, I don't even like I don't mind the Switch base controllers, but I have, for when I played on the TV at least, the upgraded little controller edition on the sides. It feels like a GameCube. It's much nicer. Playing till your fingers bleed to literal extremes. Yes, exactly. Not even your fingers. It's the palm of your hand. Oh, man. Yeah, painful. Painful, dude. Yep. Ironically, the real pro of speed rotating the controller stick was my mom. She doesn't even play video games. But she could just, I don't know. She's a living machine when it comes to that, because there were literally, I don't know if any of you would know what I'm talking about, but if you ever played Banjo-Tooie, down in the mines, when you have to race the canary, and you have to rotate that dang controller stick, like your life depends on it for like 2 or 3 minutes solid. We couldn't do it when we were younger. And every time we would come to that, yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, the damn canary. And we would go get my mom, like, Mom, we're at the race again. She's like, okay, give me just a second. She'd come in and she would smoke it. I'm like, how? And she just hand it back all smug and go back to the kitchen. I'm like, oh, just walk off. Freaking mic drop, mother. It was so nice, though, because then we didn't have to do it.
She had the mom fingers.
She did. Oh, it's not even her fingers. She just... Oh, that wasn't even the controller stick one. That was button mashing. I had to think about it. It's been a hot minute. That's the button mashing one. She would just put, like, her middle finger on it and then just, like, vibrate. I'm like, how do you do that?
Oh, that's what I do for things like that.
I try to emulate it, but I don't have the muscles in it, dude. Yeah, I was mixing that up. I was thinking it was the stick rotation. No, that was button mashing. Regardless, it sucked. I'm glad at least some of you know what I'm talking about. I bet pre-patch and MG will be insane. Yes, and I am not going to be on MG for it. We have moved our characters to other realms, multiple other RP realms, and it's gonna be nice. So, yeah.
We're free.
We are free. I have 50... Oh, let me back up. Where are we at here? It's ironic, I went from a full PvE server to medium pop RP server, and even though there are less people, the world doesn't feel as empty due to the friendliness of those on the RP server. Crazy, right? And the RPers tend to be a lot more active in the cities and in the open world as well, versus PvE realms. So it, even on a lower pop, I wouldn't say a low pop, but even on less populated RP realms, it will feel a little more populated at times. Which is kind of nice. To a point. Also, it wouldn't matter if you're Horde on Moonguard or not. Correct. You'll still be phased with the same people. Just the only difference would be, like, you're in Orgrimmar versus Stormwind, so you won't see all the Stormwindians. But when you leave, you will. I have 50 characters on WRA, half Alliance, and would love to move to MG, but I'm not a millionaire. No, yeah, I completely understand. Totally understand. I really like being the less populated faction for some reason. I think the more populated faction tend to be bullies at times, if that makes sense. Yeah, completely understandable. My mom was also really into helping with certain games. Only way I managed to get the full levels of Columns, and she beat Sonic 2 before I did. That's funny. My mom's not even a gamer, which is the funny thing. She's just not into it. She doesn't get it half the time for some reason. It's kind of funny. Hi, Kraken. Guess what funny thing happened the other day on WoW? What, Moromi? I like how you answered for me. What, Moromi? I logged in around 11 p.m. or later on Icecrown. Someone in chat was named I Hate Fat Dog. And there was another player named Fat Dog. And they were both trying to get signatures for a guild charter while playing the whole hating each other bit. It was hilarious and also caused a war of trade chat, forming sides whether you support or don't support Fat Dog. Wow. Yeah, it sounds like Moonguard, dude. That stuff happens all the time there. We have various people, like, you tend to learn your trade chat trolls by name. That they're just common because they're just out there trolling each other all the time. So, I know exactly what you mean. That's funny.
Like, Icecrown the realm, or just Icecrown?
I think he means Icecrown the realm.
Okay. You're on Mallycrown. I see you.
Yeah, the realm. Perfect. My mom is not a tech person, neither is my brother. My dad kinda was. I must be adopted. My whole life is tech and games. Same, I feel that. Neither of my parents are really super into either tech or games. But I was. Like, they knew of them, they're just not interested in it. They're a lot more, I guess, down to earth, if you will. Or, meanwhile, me, I want to live in my cyber world, so... I don't know. I like the idea of that so much, but I don't know what RP realm to choose. Well, Witch Hobbit, if you would like that same research that I did, since you are a subscriber, you can check that out in the Discord, in crew posts or whatever it is under the Kraken crew section. So you're welcome to look at that if that helps. It shows faction population based on Raider.io, which is as close as I could get to realistic population. Whether it's Horde or Alliance or Split, depending on... Hey, finally Downfall. Excellent. And a few other things. So, if it helps, that could help you out. That's what Silver and I used to decide what realms we wanted to be on. Also, I found our peers to be much more friendly and less obnoxious in my experience. Same. Sounds like a good way to get quick signatures for a bank alt. Get your friend to make a I hate character alt and just go off and trade against each other. Yes. Been on Earthen Ring for years. It was low until recently. Now it's medium. It does seem to teeter between low and medium. It's, I think, right on the cusp. So, go. It worked though. Within 10 minutes, they got the guild made, and it was called, you guessed it, Fat Dogs. Nice.
Earthen Ring's been medium for the past day or two, I think.
It has.
It hasn't gone back down to low.
It does at night. So I think it's right on the cusp. Since I'm on it in like the wee hours of the morning, I see it. So, yeah. I think it's one of those that it surges with events, and since pre-patch is just around the corner, all the last minuters are trying to get stuff done. We lived outside of town. Daughter would be so happy when a kid showed up at door, but only to find out the kids wanted me to get their game past the hard part, then go home to finish their games. Oh. That's sad. Kind of funny, but sad. I really want to find a guild to raid with because I found raiding to be fun. Gotcha. We'll definitely look for more of the medium or higher pop servers then. I don't have a whole lot of recommendations for that one, I'm afraid. I'm over here trying to avoid people. So. I'm on Wormrest Accord right now. I've been enjoying it more than Moonguard. I didn't like Moonguard's rep, and I'm more of a Horde player anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, and Wormrest isn't nearly as populated. Like, it's still pretty high, but it's not nearly as bloated as poor Moonguard is, so. They need to be casual and chill. Well, good luck if you find one that's a little hard, I think, to find casual and chill guilds. They used to be huge because of AIE being there, Earthen Ring, that is. Gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, good job. Nice. I imagine RP guilds have to be way more fun to be in. Probably. I've never actually been in one myself. I don't really want to. Because I don't want RP with other people, so. I'd imagine they would be. Should have made that a rule that if you helped with their game, they had to play with your kid for a little. Yes! That's funny. Thought about Emerald Dream, but it seems a little too dead. I don't know. It is the highest pop server on its phase, because it doesn't phase with Moonguard. I know that much. But the Moonguard and its realms are way heavier by about 3 times as much than Emerald Dream and its phasey realms. But it's got like over 140 something thousand on it. So it probably depends on what time of day you're on. There we go. Yeah, because I know every server has kind of got like their time zone, if you will. Not that the players on it adhere to it per se, but like, you know, certain servers will be quieter at night while others pop off at night, etc. Alright, hopefully the Paragons don't bug out, because that's still persisted for 15 years.
I'm not even gonna touch them.
I just kind of run around and spam my Dagger Strike. Cross-realm guilds will probably make it easy to grip with people even if you're in a low-pop realm. They definitely will. I'm so much looking forward to cross-realm guilds, dude. I can actually have all of my alts that are across all these different servers be in my guild. It's gonna be so nice. Majorly looking forward to it. Did it work?
We're missing one.
Ah. Ugh.
Bloodseeker never came down.
Why are panda raids so glitchy and they have never fixed them? And it drives me bonkers. Ugh. So irritating. I hate these raids so much. I'm so done with mob, dude. You think they would just function, but they don't. And it's not a remix thing. This is unfortunately normal. Yay. Gotta let him reset. At least they all three came down at the start this time.
Right?
But even that won't help. I did this a few times last night to gauge if it was better or not. And every time it bugged out at least once. Even if all three of them came down. It just... this raid.
Okay, looks like they're all down now.
I hope so.
Oh. Fizzle Dribber.
Finally. Oh, man.
Ha!
Did you get something?
I got Gorehell!
Yay! Congrats!
I wanted that one.
You needed that one, right?
Yeah, it's one. It's a new one.
Excellent.
Here, let me. There you go.
Aha! Nice. Perfect. Look at that. It's so ugly. You got it.
Yeah,
Got all the wibbly eyes on it.
I wanted the Wibbly Axe.
You did, and you got it. Among the various oddities of Remix, have you also been experiencing the why can't I learn or unlearn choice node talents? Because hovering the cursor over said talent has the choices just above the range of the cursor. When you move the mouse, it takes off the talent box and the choices go away. No, I have not had that, but that's only because I've not been putting, probably only because I've not been putting all my talents individually. I have my set strings, and when I level up a few times, I just delete it and re-import it, so I don't have to think about it. So I've not experienced that myself. I've just been using my preset strings, so. Takes multiple game resets for me to fix it, /reload didn't fix it. Oh no. That's annoying. Oh, if it helps, maybe try saving your full talent list as a string and just re-importing it that way. Maybe that could save the trouble. Not surprised though. Remix and Dragonflight have both been absolutely rife with errors, which is very frustrating ones too. Not even just like, haha, it's kind of funny. Head small, you know? No. Like, not good ones. A cloak rank is at almost 150k. Nice! Congrats, Witch Hobbit. That's awesome. I have no idea what mine is. Not a clue.
Where are you? Right. Yep, Tibria. Oh.
I'm on Tala.
Just a second, I'm gonna need to turn Tibria off.
Ah.
Yep. It overrides the tooltip, so I can't look at your threads.
Oh, gotcha. But the battle has begun, so.
I'm fine with that. There we go. See? Alright, Tala. Talatus. 60,835 threads.
Thank you. I have 60k threads. Whee! Look at that. Fancy. And this Tala probably, my evoker here probably has the most, 'cause it's the one I've been playing the most of.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! Up into the heart we go. Beautiful. Oh,
Ah!
okay. I go through that phase so fast. Come on, Garrosh, you're done, son. He's got to do all his phases. He's got a monologue. He wouldn't be a villain if he wasn't forcing us to listen to his entire monologue.
He wouldn't be an end boss.
Exactly. Nothing. Alright. I really need to re-queue for stuff, but it's okay. I'll just back to back. That's fine. Nerd. Exactly. Last night when I was doing these, people were dunking on Garrosh so hard. It was funny. I do appreciate it.
He deserves it.
Right. Go ahead and grab that. It doesn't give anything, just gold. I was hoping it would give a quest so we could maybe get some loot from the raid, but it don't.
Lame.
Back to TOT. Alright, let me move my
Ooh.
mic a wee bit closer here. There we go. Did you get something?
No, Bismarck here has 550,000 threads.
Wow. That's impressive.
It's very impressive.
Submitted a bug report, but still sucks I'm missing some cloak appearances. Apparently a lot of people have the bug, but no fix yet, or maybe ever, knowing Blizzard. I have been hearing that going around. I'm very grateful I don't have that, and Silver doesn't seem to either. I have no idea what would cause it, or how to get around it, or how to not do it. You know what I mean? I don't know, so that's frustrating. I hope they fix it. 500k? Yeah, apparently someone in this raid has 500k threads, so yikes.
That doesn't compare to the Paladin I saw the other day, just kind of walking around with 980,000 threads.
Wow, that's almost 1 million threads.
Yeah. It was insane. I was like, dude.
Dude, that's impressive. Probably what we would have if we weren't stuck alt hopping so much. Not that it matters, but, you know. I heard it was caused because you leveled too fast, which might make sense since I was doing a lot of the mailbox method, but kinda dumb you get all the achieves but not the appearances. Gotcha. Yeah, I never did the mailbox method. We were just leveling via zones because we wanted the weapons and stuff, so that makes sense. Dude, stop. Just stop. Get some help. Right, exactly. Stop. Get some help. So true. Right. All of that many threads is just dang. That's impressive.
That's a painful amount of threads.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take it though. They want to come into LFR and slap things for me. I mean, I won't complain.
They're Druid, so.
Yeah. How did we get up here first? Where is everybody? Get your butts up here.
Demon Hunter said we're going.
Guess so. But he better put out some big DPS if he thinks everyone else can get in here before it closes. Because they can't.
They're locked out.
Yep. Smooth. Oh yeah, I would have only used the mailbox method for extra alts, not the first remix character. Yeah, if I actually needed a bunch of alts, actually I don't think I would have done it even then because I still want the Mog and stuff, so there actually would be no scenario where I would do the mailbox method. The mail method personally annoyed me. Same. I thought about it, but I was like, I don't need the characters, and I would get 0 Mog doing that, so not for me.
It sounds like it'd be like really just overly tedious too.
It is. I watched a video on how someone was doing it, and I was like, that seems not fun. So, you know. How do you tell how many threads you have? It's an add-on. What's it called, Silver?
Oh shoot.
Because I don't have it. So I don't really care.
Hold on, let me look.
Silver's got it. She's looking. It is tedious. Yeah. I tried it a few times, but it's very tedious not having auto loop. Yeah, for sure. Because you can't use any of your threads. You have to let them go to the mailbox, hence the mailbox method. I did it to save my sanity leveling alts, as I otherwise would drag my feet and delete before I got to max. Fair. There's an add-on to auto loop everything.
How?
Did you find it?
Oh.
You're lagging.
I got teleported. Yeah, I know.
Oh. You got
I got
teleported out?
teleported out of the room. Yeah.
That's so rude. At least you didn't die.
I was in the room.
It always teleports me out, kills me, and then teleports my corpse back in.
That's weird. Also, I have the add-on.
So what is it?
Libs remix thread count on curse.
That's interesting. Can you type that in chat, please?
Yeah.
That's kind of a weird name.
Hello Kraken and chat. Lunarai_star subscribed to your channel for 21 months.
Thank you so much, Luna Ray Star, for the resub. 21 months, man. Super appreciate your continued support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Appreciate it. There we go. Okay. I need to requeue us for some of these, because it has been back-to-back in us.
Yeah. Give me just a second. I'm gonna restart my computer to make sure I don't keep glitching.
Okay, well at least let me
Lunarai_star
first.
subscribed to your
Rethingy.
channel for 1 month.
I was just gonna regroup so you can keep going.
Okay.
So, I'll be right back.
All
Keep
right.
going without me. It shouldn't take that long, but just in case.
Okay. And thank you so much, Lunar Ray. Wait, why did it just say it twice? That was you again. Why did it say it twice? Well, double the thanks. So thank you so much, Lunar Ray Star, for the resub. Really appreciate your continued support. It just wanted to double thank you. It wanted to make sure you got thanked. So there you go. Oh, perfect. Alright, well, she'll rejoin us when she restarts. Her computer's having some issues, I guess. Where are we at here? Yeah, if you need 20 plus alts, fair. I didn't want to level many. Yeah, same. But that happened anyway. You're welcome, Brielle. Happy to help. Thank you, Legion. That's a good run local script if you want to look at it that way, so that helps. But I know the add-on will let you see other people's threads. So that's mostly why Silver got it, because she wanted to see other people's threads. I used to just do a command to see how many thread I had. Not sure if I'm allowed to post it here, though. That's funny. Yeah, you're totally fine if you wanted to share it. Also, no bonus XP add-on works. Loots all except the XP tokens. Gotcha. Narcissus shows it too. Nice, nice. Good to know, good to know. OMG, please, I don't want to do tier 14 or throne newer. Please, weapons, please drop. I feel that, Witch Hobbit. Gosh. Ugh. Yeah, I feel that. I don't want to do these anymore either, but alas. Narcissus is the easiest to see, I think. Makes sense, makes sense. How many else have you leveled in Remix Kraken? Between 20 and 30. I'm not quite sure how many. I haven't actually counted. Maybe I probably should just count. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and solve this, because I've been getting asked that a lot, and I don't know the exact number, because I just made as many as it took to get everything from the open world. Oh, we're in. Okay. I pulled that open. After this wing, I can go look at my spreadsheets and give you a more direct answer. But somewhere between 20 and 30. I did not want that many. I didn't even want more than one. But I didn't really have a choice, because... Mog. So, here we are. But you can get weaker ores for it. That's good, that's good. Also, y'all hydrate. There's your hydration alert. Thank you, Binky Bill. Binky Bill? Binky Bill. Appreciate you sharing. Nice, a level 15 in Remix. I'm almost at 50 level 70s on my account. Nice. I don't know how many level 70s total I have, but I know in Remix it was between 20 and 30. Guess I can probably cheat a little bit and not help too much with this boss. Let me look. Let's see. So only 70s. Nope, nope, nope. Let me count. Hold on. 70. Okay. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh shoot, I better catch up. 32. I did more than I thought. Plus 3 or 4 of them that are not level 70 because I stopped, and a handful of level 10s that I didn't finish. So there you go. I did 32. I did more than I was counting. I lost count, clearly. What a barf. 32, there you go. I did 32. I had to go look at my spreadsheets. This is why I have spreadsheets. No hydrate, let me shrivel into the appearance of Ursula's Garden of People. That's funny. My count is around 40 plus alt, so I'll keep trying to purge some. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes a sense. Oh yeah, I need to turn my looking for more quest as well. Let's share that, people.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I am in a wing, so I'll pick you up on the next one.
Excellent. I think I loaded things too fast on my computer, and it was like, I'm gonna freeze now, and I'm like, stop.
Yeah, you've been having some issues with that. Didn't you just get that computer?
Yeah!
Oof.
Yeah. I'm just like, what?
I'm sorry.
It's not like I'm trying to do anything too intense.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
Is there
whatever.
particular classes you leveled in Remix? Ended up leveling 3 priests. All of them except Rogue. Rogue is the only one I didn't level. And then I had to do a lot of shield wearers because these shields refuse to drop in the open world zones. So, yeah. A little ridiculous. But everything except Rogue. I made everything except Rogue. And multiples, obviously, because of that number. I ended up not needing Rogue, luckily, because Shaman and Evoker covered daggers for me. They got all the daggers. My Priest, Mage, and Locke, unfortunately, were no help with daggers. So. But luckily, since I am done with open world zone stuff now, I don't have to level any more characters. I can just use the ones I have for the raids. Which it's nice to have that variety because it helps me focus on, you know, trying to narrow down some of my loot lists, or if I want to do broad. That's why I use Evoker during stream. Because I don't have to think about alt hopping, because Evoker can get almost everything except for like the wands, the shields, and the pole arms. So I just do Evoker, and I've got a healing spec, which helps. Shields, right? Exactly, freaking shields. Yet again, Mop spites me with shields.
Fatsoland1 followed your channel.
Fatsoland, thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. Hey, sort of new around here, just asking around, know anything about the Proudmoore realm? I do not. I've got a tune on there, but I haven't been active on Proudmoore in probably about a decade. So, that might be a question for chat, in case anyone is on there. Apologies, Regret. I don't have recent experience, so.
You can say you regret it?
No, I regret nothing. Perfect. I leveled a Rogue in Remix. So much fun being overpowered so fast. Yeah, Rogue is the only class right next to Druid that I strongly dislike leveling. So I made 1 Druid. And no Rogues. So I don't like leveling either of those myself. Drives me crazy. What Was leveling characters the best way to get open world drops? For me, it was partly to make sure that I would get enough bronze, because that was kind of a dual way of doing it. There, you're here now. Excellent. Hey, and I can requeue for Pinnacle. Downhill good? Yeah. And speaking of, perfect. So, it was a way to get enough bronze across multiple characters to buy all the stuff, so there was that, which is why I was more keen on doing multiple alts initially anyways. It also made sure I got all of the class arsenal and ensembles for free. So I got those, because yes, you could buy those, but since I needed alts for other bronze anyways, I got them for free. And leveling was kind of like the one surefire way through the zones to make sure you got chances, especially if you were not geared or underpowered. And the mob farms were insane at the start. Everyone was mob farming, so I couldn't mob farm in the zones for the gear because they were already taken. I didn't have any options there until it started dwindling down. So for me, yes. Let's see. The wands from scenarios are stubborn too. Yes, they are. The wands are hella stubborn. It's driving me crazy. There are shields in MoP? There are many shields. Multiple shields. If you use ATT, set it to account mode so that you can see all the weapon drops, and shields are listed as weapons as well. So yes. No, don't apologize, no regrets. Perfect. People seem to like it there on Proudmoore, but I don't know about it personally myself. Yeah, I've never heard anything negative about Proudmoore, so I don't... But I haven't been on it in a while either, so... Just looking for an LGBTQ plus social guild. My current one is sort of burned out of its OG members. Aw, that's a bummer. I didn't really catch the name of the last sub, but my mind thought it was Fat Dog. It did. That's where my mind went to. It was close. It was close. Since you all don't know where you're going, it's this way. You're welcome. Hey, it's El Kraken. Yes, hola compadre. How you doing, nows? Welcome back. I know I don't speak Spanish. I only know a few words. I can order food and say a couple of sentences.
I can count to 10.
I can do that too, technically. I can do that, and I do know some of the colors. That's how I learned to roll my R's as well, was when I was learned some Spanish as a kid. If I'm not interested in a language, I don't retain it very well, and so, you know.
The only reason why I remember how to count to 10 is because it was required. The elementary school that I went to, it was required. You had to learn Spanish. That is the only reason why I remember.
Yeah, ours was technically required too when I was in high school, but I never actually took that class because they never signed it up. I still graduated just fine. So I don't know. I didn't take half the classes they said we were supposed to take. And I never took an SAT test either, because don't let them lie to you. They're useless, and colleges never once asked me for them. And I knew they wouldn't. So, I never did.
I took my SAT.
I didn't. And I have 2 degrees, so can confirm. 2 degrees and a lot of certificates. I'm not a part of any guilds in Proudmoore. It says I have my own as a solo player. However, there are a couple of LGBTQ plus guilds on Proudmoore listing their guilds in the WoW forums. I was wondering if there is some kind of list. Probably, yeah. I don't usually go check WoW forums because it's a very vile place in most instances, but they are useful when they're not vile, which is rare.
The WoW forums scare me.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, I haven't checked the WoW forums. I never go in there. I can only count to 4. I can probably still count to 10 if I really thought about it, but it's been a number of years. Hello, Silver. Now says hello. Oh,
Hi,
Okay,
Nows.
where are we going? Did you see that? I went through the pipe.
That's
it's fine.
concerning. I didn't see. I didn't see that.
That was weird. That's fine. I'll beat everybody here. Unless they're all ahead of me, that's also possible. Nope, they're catching up. That's fine. Donde está la biblioteca? I don't even know what that last word means, but I feel like I do. But no habla español. El Sario. I don't know how to say sorry in Spanish. Yep, 1, 2, 10, done. I is smarts. Yay! SAT is a racket, right? Absolutely. I have one tune left on Proudmoore. It used to be in a really good LGBT guild back in the day, but they have since died off. Hard to find good guilds anymore, in my opinion. Yeah, it can definitely be a little hard to find guilds. I have no experience with it positively that I can speak of, so I can't help with that, I'm afraid. I had a friend at the time convinced me to take Latin in high school for college/SATs. Like what? And I just listened to her about everything, basically. I should have taken Spanish. Library, like bibliography. Oh, that makes sense. I knew it felt like familiar. Had something to do with language, because biblio, but I was like, I don't know what that specific word is. I don't know, man.
I had no idea at all. Because I know my Spanish 1 through 10 really, really well. And that's it.
And I don't have any Mexican or Spanish friends anymore either. Haven't since I was little, so I don't have anyone to like speak it with. So I've lost probably everything I learned.
Oh, did he get stuck?
Yeah, he got stuck.
No.
That's okay. We'll just wait. We'll reset here in a second, I'm sure. The only other language I did actually take 3 years of was German. But I never got the conversational, which was 4th year, because the professor quit. And the college went downhill that I was in at the time, so I had to switch colleges. And then I lost all of it. So, didn't retain it. I'm in a decent guild on Garona called Spectrum something, can't think of it at the moment. I have an alliance in a guild on Suramar called Radical Fairies. That's adorable, but it's dead too. Decent guild in Garona. Aw. It's dead. Yep, there it goes. They reset. Why did someone use Bloodlust or whatever right there? Time warp. Always gotta reset these at least once. Isn't that fun? Isn't MOP fun? Who's having fun, guys? Everybody raise their hand. I don't see any. No? I'm seeing hands. Alright, we are having fun. Oh gosh, this dang expansion. Gotta bug the bugs. They wouldn't be bugs if they weren't bugged. But touch the amber, let's go. Touch it. Thank you. Should be learning more Brazilian Portuguese because my partner's from Brazil, so I can barely speak to his mom, but he sucks at it. Honestly, that's kind of funny. I actually am. I'm not burnt out yet, but then again, I've only leveled 3 to 70 so far. Ah, gotcha. Sweet summer child. I hope you continue to enjoy it, though. I do. I really do.
Oh, honey bunch.
Right. It's all I've been doing for like 2.5 months now. Well, since it started. That's all we've been doing.
I wish you no bugs at all or glitches.
I wish you a bugless, happy, safe journey.
Avoid red voice at all costs.
Yes. Beautiful. All right. Hopefully we get something. I would very much like stuff. from this raid? What do I even need from this? 11 things. I can get everything but the wand and a shield. A lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong, there's no way I could level as many or as much as you two. I'd be sick of it as well. Yeah. Yep. It's just... It doesn't help, too, that on top of it, like, if it wasn't so dang buggy and there hasn't been so many issues with MOP, like with Remix itself, I probably wouldn't be so hard on it, to be completely fair. Because then really the only thing going for it, against it rather, is the weapons, the lack of arsenals. Weapon drop crap. But the errors have been through the roof. And they supposedly fixed the ensembles, but they're still buggy as heck for most people. And every time I talk to you folks, I learn of a new issue. It's like, dude, it's kind of insane. There we go. So, it just, I don't know. Well, I would have rezzed you, but you released immediately. Oh well. Remix would have been great if it weren't for the weapons. Yep, if it didn't have the weapon issue and all of the bugs were more properly handled and didn't still persist now that the event is literally in month 3, it probably would have been perfectly fine, to be completely fair. Thought about starting up my own guild to get the gay introvert nerds to come to me, hopefully, but it's hard enough to get signatures and I don't know what I'm doing. I feel you. Definitely can be hard. Weapons should have been purchasable like the armor. Agreed. Even if they wanted all of them individual and didn't put them in arsenals. Fine. I don't care. I don't care if they were expensive. Put them on the vendors, please.
I have 200k to spend on arsenals. Give
I
them
have
up
that per character.
Good grief.
Like... And spending it on armor at this point would be stupid, because if they did decide to put arsenals in at the last moment, I know once I spend my armor, they're like, oh, we put in arsenals after all, now that there's 10 days left of the event. Good luck farming up the 1 million needed. I'm like, well, another 20 ults, here we go.
Good luck.
Good luck. You know it. That's just how karma works.
That's how Blizzard works.
Did I stutter?
Fair enough.
Blizzard is karma. Blizzard is the reincarnation of fate. They own our souls. You know it. I saw some peeps on the forum saying they want Blizz to add 1 million, 2 million bronze reward, and I'm like, no, please, I can't.
No.
No kidding. If they did, like, account-wide accumulatively, I would be well past that at this point. But, you know. 11 Tropic Embrace, I am so purple. On Void Elf? Yes, isn't that cool? I love when it kicks in. It's fun. I like purple. Blue is my favorite color, ironically, but purple is definitely a close second. Oh, hydrate everybody while we're hanging out waiting here for Garrosh and Thrall to RP. Also, can we just say his throne is so over the top that I kind of appreciate it. I mean, look at this. Look at this beauty.
He's literally sitting on his shoulders.
He is. Literally. That's a throne. That is a throne. New achievement for getting 100 million bronze across all characters idea. Go outside. Yes, the achievement is called Go Outside. Stop playing. Get some help. Garrosh is a little bit of a diva. He be a girl. He is. He really is a diva. You're not wrong. That's a good way to put it. Now I'm just thinking of Yassified Garrosh, and I'm like, oh. That's... I don't know if he could pull off that look. Oh, there goes Thrall. Whee! You got your ass kicked, Thrall. That is a correct thought. Right? Yes, he could. If he did it right, maybe, but I don't know. He's not the prettiest boy around. Maybe if they updated his model. He's a bit crunchy. If we're talking his... Now, I will somewhat rescind in that if we're talking his cinematic one, like the really nice one, the movie cinematic model, that Garrosh is hot. Okay. When he was with the WAD intro movie cinematic, that's hot. I didn't think he could be hot, but in game he's not. But in that he is. So, there's that. I don't know. When they do movie cinematic orcs. Mm-hmm. Like, why can't I look like that in game? Oh, here we go. Beautiful. You need help on the other side? Yes, they do. I'm here. Not that my damage really does much, but it's there. I'm in the list, at least. My 0.1% damage that I'm probably doing. Oops. Let that off too early. Oh well.
Frostwolf1911 followed your channel.
Thank you so much, Frostwolf, for the follow. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. Let's go, Gary. Oh, here we go. Gary. He'd probably get mad at you if you called him Gary, to be honest. I can't. These two maces are not dropping from LFR. I'm done. No, you can't give in. Don't give in to the weakness. Do it. Keep going. Press on. You'll look back in 5 years and be like, I did that. I wasted my life. Ha ha ha. Still nothing? Man. My lucky day was yesterday, not today. Sag. I'm so weak. Oh, I'm sorry, Witch Hobbit.
I'm gonna put myself on follow when we get into the next one.
Alright. What are people dying to? Like, legit. People are dying. How are they dying? I am confusion.
They were getting one shot by his annihilation in the last phase.
I know, but they're still dying, like, right now after the fight's over. Their health
Bad
is still
luck
going down. Huh?
Bad luck.
I guess so.
They lost their bad luck protection.
All good. We'll go do what you need to. You're on follow, it looks like. Hello, Jonas. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Welcome back, Reno. Back to the grind. Where we do LFR all day, every day, cause it's fun. That's what I tell myself. Gaslighting myself. Maybe those maces will drop in my other tunes I want to finish leveling. There you go. Bad luck, switch tunes. Sometimes it helps. Can confirm. I have lucky characters and I have unlucky characters. Good, thanks for reminding me about Remix. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Pre-patch is closing in. Like, well, we do have still time because Remix overlaps and goes all the way up until right before launch. I don't know how much people are going to be doing this after pre-patch, so definitely trying to get the groupie type stuff done, LFR specifically, before that point. Oh, this is the gas station. Fill me up. Yes! Regular or unleaded. Or you could go for the extra today and get super. Ooh. Come on, Karash, let's go. We are at Fun Station. Toot toot, pulling in. We have arrived. Yeah. Just 161 mogs to farm. Good luck. Let's see, how many do I technically have? If I go ahead and include normal and heroic, which I know I won't be doing, I am only missing 114, it looks like. And one of those is a rep, so 113. Nope, nope, he moved. There we go. Ow. Stop following me. It hurts. Train. Slash train. Exactly. Toot toot. There are a few SO bosses weapon drops. I'd like to get the recolor skins, but I'm not interested in farming and praying for trash mob to personally get looted. I was recently told those green drops are BOP, so that this solidified my disdain. Yes. Yes, they are. They are BOP. The purple and blue ones are tradable, but the green ones are not.
You get me killed over here?
I got you across the bridge. You should be thankful.
I'm very thankful that you got me across the bridge.
Come back and insult me over here.
But I was also half dead. I was a brown rat.
You were, but you're still alive. You did the mythics drops? I did not finish them. I only got some while I was getting the, what do you call them? The bones for the heirlooms. I had to think of the word. I got the heirlooms, and I did get some while I was getting that, but no, I'm not going to be doing any more normal heroic or mythic. I did just enough for the achievements and the heirlooms, and what I got during those is what I got. So I got like a couple of axes and like a sword or something. So no more, unfortunately, because there just isn't enough time. If this went on for another like 2 months, I'd probably have time, but alas. Not enough time. I still got dungeon scenarios to do too. I can only know life so much. In we go. Where is everybody? I guess I'm just faster. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I did do mythic, just for the bones mostly. And I was a fool and did it on a demon hunter. So I didn't realize Evoker was like the god king of drops, because they can get everything but polearm shields and wands. And I was like, oh, I wish I knew that beforehand. Wow.
You want to know how many threads this demon hunter has?
How many?
942,716.
Damn. Hopefully you don't glitch this boss.
Tell me about it.
That's a lot.
We kill Roly Poly. We might be fine.
Yeah. Roly-poly. Although Frost King is quite the cool title. Yeah, we're fine. It seems to only glitch out if Priestess and Roly-Poly are both up at the same time. That's the only time I've seen it glitch. So if everyone else dies, then we're okay. Nice. Nothing.
Awesome. I got Tia. I got the red one.
You got the red one? Yay!
I did.
Congrats! That's a cool weapon.
I love
like
it.
that one. Link it so I can show the people.
I can do that.
Did you try to kill the priestess first? Yeah, same. There it is. It's hard to see because I'm also red, but there's Tia. Look at that beauty. That's a cool fist weapon. Literally a magic saw blade. Right? Comes in purple, green, and red. I think that's all the colors. Is this gonna pull or... Nope. Those new are just recolors. They're just recolors, technically. Because there is Tias that you can get in retail that come from TOT specifically.
Mm-hmm.
So, you are all dying.
Casually.
There you go.
Let me check my mail.
Mail. Oh, I need to turn my quest.
That too.
I need to requeue us first for some. Let's see, we need Zandalari. Push yes, please. Thank you. Depths, hold on, Pinnacle, and I need to requeue for Downfall. There we go. Okay. Hello, Data Bob. How you doing? Welcome back. What add-on shows how many threads someone has? I have Narcissus to see how much, but I can't see others. It was up there a while back, and you just posted again, Silver, since you know what it is. I don't know. I don't use it myself. But Silver has it. She's tabbing it for you. There you go. Thank you. Maybe just copy and paste that in Discord so you can copy and paste it when you need to. That way you don't have to keep typing it. Even better. Thank you.
I'll have that in my my standby copy.
Perfect. Thank you. Now you can see why I have so many chat commands for stuff like that, for repeated questions.
I'll be your bot today.
Perfect. My silver bot.
Silver bot.
Yes. Curse this thing. There we go. There we go. That is only for yourself, Legion. That doesn't show the threads of other people. That only shows your own, unfortunately. But, unless I'm mistaken. But Witch Hobbit was wanting to see other people's threads, so. Wait, Narcissus shows how many threads you have? Apparently. I don't use Narcissus, but that's what folks have been saying, so. There we go.
Oh, right. If you use the add-on I just linked, if you have TRP or Total Roleplay 3 or whatever, it won't show up. You have to have the normal tooltip.
Yeah. Which is annoying.
Yep. Basic Blizzard.
Yeah. Excellent. Let's get over there. People are actually doing these properly, because for some reason yesterday they were not doing these. I'm like, we have to summon the boss, guys. I can't just do this myself while you guys are sitting down there. Well, that's a bummer, because I now use RP3. Yeah, right? I know. It's irritating.
There's a setting in TRP that you can turn on that'll show you that'll show both. But I didn't want to fiddle with it, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't even know how to turn it off. I know you can, but, you know. There we go. Beautiful. Beautimous, beautimous. Oh, today is definitely a coffee day. I feel like I need coffee.
30 minutes until break.
Technically more like 15. Here,
Oh.
here. Whenever the ad break kicks in.
And I see.
Yeah, I try to line it up with that. Because it's a full 3 minutes for some folks, so. Here we go. Beautiful. Yeah, it shows threads and a way to manage gems, which is quite nice. Good. Definitely handy. I am luckily at the stage where, since I'm not leveling anymore, I don't have to bother with gear or gems. I have so many legendaries, it's not even funny. Which is nice. Give me some loot, please. Give. Nothing. I still need 7 things from TOT. I can get 6 of the 7 as Evoker. Onwards. I'm assuming cloak rank is your number of threads. That I don't know. That's a question for Silver?
Cloak rank? No.
Okay, well there you go. No. I don't know.
So if your like character panel has like any other numbers, the threads should overlap with like the item level, because mine does. You can also just hover over your nameplate, and your tooltip will show up and will also tell you your threads.
Yes, if you're using the add-on, that is.
Yep.
Are the LFR once a day, or are they spammable in Remix? They are spammable. You can do them as much as you can stomach, and if you do them too fast, you might even hit the 10 instance an hour lockout. But I only really had that with tier 14, because those are nice and short. If you're doing TOT or Siege, you probably won't run into that. Well, we did last night, but still. I use it mainly to switch the boots gems for spamming all the moving abilities. Gotcha. That makes sense. I just keep Trailblazer on because I like passive abilities. I'm lazy. No, I meant with Narcissus. Oh, got you. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Yeah, I don't use either of those. Which are the tier 14? That's the first 3 raids. So Heart of Fear, Mogushan Vaults, and whatever the other one is. Terrace and Endless Springs. The tier 14, those 3 raids all share the same weapon drops. TOT has its own, and Siege has its own. There we go. Beautiful. Yep, in the cloak rig. Perfect. Thank you, Pariah. Yeah, because I don't use Narcissus, so I have no idea. Not a clue. Oops. Keep smacking the desk. I'm sorry. I'm wiggly today. I have energy today. So I'm like, all wiggly. This is why I'm at a standing desk. Because I need it. Alrighty, Roo. Well, fingers crossed we can get a good dent in LFR mogs today, like the past couple of days have been, because pre-patch is closing in, and I don't imagine people are going to be doing a lot of LFR until they're done with pre-patch. So, hello, I almost called you Harant. Hello, Arent. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Go back to some more Remix LFR. What? Go ahead.
I watched this poor mage get blasted off the side of the arena.
See you later, Lunar Ray. Have a good day. Thank you for being here. Did ya? Nice. That's funny. Glad I could pop in just to give you a brain fart. Thank you, Arent. Yes. Oh, it's very easy to do that, unfortunately. My brain likes to stop functioning at random intermittent spots. I would say my brain, but it's mostly my mouth. I think I'm losing... I've lost a few wires of the connection between my mouth and brain over the years. They've frayed. In Narcissus, the hourglass icon, if you just hover over it, will show you how many threads your cloak has and all the equipped gems. Nice. Thank you, Water Goddess. That is helpful. Beautimus. Nice. Nothing. Oh, stretchies. I should be exalted or really close to it with Shadowpen Assault tomorrow, so on the Tala here, so that's good.
That is good. Nice.
Are you pretty close to on Karash since we keep using the evokers?
I'm already exalted.
You're already exalted? I still don't understand how you got ahead of me when I've literally been doing this more than you and every day. I don't understand.
Oh.
Makes no sense. We're talking Shadowpan Assault, right? Not regular Shadowpan?
Yes, Shadowpan Assault.
Because it keeps capping me. I haven't gotten rep in a while. Silver is just built differently. Apparently, she knows how to break systems.
Like, at most, maybe you didn't use your Eviker. By the tights.
Try this again.
Maybe you didn't use your evoker one day?
Well, my evoker's the farthest one along, because I've been doing it every day with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then, additionally, afterwards with 3 other accounts. I don't know.
That's what I mean, like maybe you didn't use them one day? I don't know.
I mean, we've been doing them every day together, so I don't know. Somehow. Who knows? And by that, I mean she doesn't suffer from crack and bad luck. Accurate. Accurate. Who knows? Actually, yesterday was the other way around. Latte had all the luck. Yeah, shockingly, I did. But, you know, it's biting me now. I won't have any more luck for a while. Downfall. Nice. Haven't gotten anything yet today. And we're already almost 2 hours in. Yay. Oh, stretchies. That's okay. That be how it do. Let's go bug out the paragons. As soon as it accepts, let's go, please. Come on. Let's go. Thank you. Alright. The fact that the Horde has to kill these and the Alliance doesn't is baffling to me. I guess they don't have a cool mage.
They don't.
Nope. That's what happens when you're mean to your blood elves.
We have a shaman warrior multi-class. I don't know what Bane would be considered.
I don't know, actually. Warrior, maybe?
Maybe?
I'm in! Thank you.
Because it's not very shaman-y.
Mm-mm. Because if he's supposed to be a shaman, I'd be shocked. Bane's a warrior? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. You need to spice him
Okay.
up a little bit. Poor Bane kind of doesn't really do anything anymore.
No. He's just kind of sad.
Technically in Warcraft 3, he's a Taran chieftain. That's a class all on its own. Look at that.
Aw, ye.
That's not a playable class. Correct, yeah. That's funny. I like Bane. I wish they would use him properly. Oh well. I feel like he's underutilized.
He is.
And he and Anduin are supposed to be besties, but that sure hasn't really been reflected in game. Whee! It is actually. Most warrior abilities, strength-based, like Shockwave, War Stomp, Endurance, are reincarnation as their abilities. Huh, so he's basically warrior shaman.
Oh.
Interesting. There you go.
We have 2 warrior shamans. Cassaro's the other one.
Yep. Nice.
Oh.
Spellless warrior shaman, yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Did you get anything?
I did.
Mm-hmm. What'd you get?
Oh. I got the Shao Tin Saber that I could have gotten on retail.
Oh. At least you got something.
Yeah.
Plot twist. Bane is still stuck in Shadowlands because no one noticed he's gone. Poor Bane.
Mela
You lagged. Please repeat what you said. Silver.
Hello?
You are there. Please repeat what you said. You totally robot lagged out. The best part is everyone confirmed what I hear now. Because it's on stream. When I'm trying to talk to you.
I DC'd hard.
Oh! Yeah, your internet completely cut.
Yeah.
I'll get back in because we're almost to Paragons. What were you trying to say about Mela?
Mela noticed.
Mela did
Bane.
notice. I mean, technically, Bane is in Dragonflight because he has a whole quest line around him. Well, it's not around him, but he's a part of it. So, technically he is. But, I get what you mean.
Yeah,
That's
my
how you...
internet bleeped. Great.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, doing Bane's questline in Dragonflight is how you get the Tauren only, which I think is dumb, totems for your back, and a mace as well. A weapon. Totem weapon, which is cool. She only noticed him because she didn't hear him crying anymore. That's so sad. So basically a warrior, but with passive buffs of the shaman built in, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm really tempted to go with 2 tigers, my BM hunter, naming them Tony and Tigger. Aww. Do it, that's cute. And you gotta get color accurate ones, which I guess is just bright orange for both. But,
Yeah.
so. Oh, and they reset. Alright.
Here we go.
It was weird doing that on my human paladin main, but acting like my character was a loyal, trusted friend, and then when we're acquaintances at best. True. Very true. That's what I was planning to get. Understandable. Perfect. Will be cute. Waiting for the boss. I swear this whole raid, if it's not RP we're waiting for, it's the bosses trying to reset because they're broken as heck and have been for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
But then you don't argue with the guy who's 3 feet taller and 500 pounds heavier than you and he says you're his friend. Accurate. Yeah, dude could freaking punch you into the next year. Could mule kick you and you die. So, yeah, we're friends, definitely. Someone in chat said, like, didn't Amanthul pop Yashiraj like a moldy grape? Yes, yes he did. That is the best way to put that. Oh, LFR. That's
I hate
amazing.
That they're right.
Right? Right? He did too. Popped him like a big old nasty zit.
I didn't do a very good job, apparently.
No. That's the fun thing about old gods. They never really die. So don't believe Blizzard when they're like, yeah, N'Zoth is dead, they're all dead, definitely. Did they reset again?
No,
No?
it did.
Ah, there he is. Good.
He was hiding.
He was. Old gods are never truly dead. Though saying that, can you imagine a Tarn in real life? You forget about how big they are in game, but seeing one IRL would be horrifying. It really would. It really would. I mean, you think they're big, imagine seeing a Zandalari. They're bigger than the Tauren. They're massive. And they're Chad AF. Talk about jacked. The Tauren are too. I bet Tauren are really soft though. Have you looked at Bane in like cutscenes and stuff? He looks so soft. I really want to hug him. I want a plushie of Bane. A fuzzy, fluffy plushie. Hell, even a night elf, right? Even the night elves are tall. Just honestly, besides, well, heck, even humans. Imagine seeing a accurate in-game human IRL. Dude has no wrists. He's pure muscle. It's kind of funny. Tarn are floofy boys. They are. I love them. That's why I can't get into playing those. Aw. Male humans are about 6 foot. Wow. Female night elves are at least a head and shoulders above them. They are, but I'm talking like build too. Like they are like broad. They also said it in the new Chronicle, I think, but it's still Blizzard, so I don't believe everything they say. Yeah. Yeah, they changed their mind on the lore so much, dude. That's why it always cracks me up when there are some RPers that are like lore purists and they get really mad if you try to RP outside of the lines of the lore. I'm like, dude, Blizzard doesn't even adhere to their own lore. Stop. There's been so
Blizzard
many... It doesn't even matter at this point.
No. Blizzard adhering to their own lore is like making pigs fly.
Which is funny because we do have a flying pig mount.
True. But, true.
Yes. You can see an accurate in-game human by going to the zoo and looking at a gorilla. Accurate. About the old gods. Yeah, true, Apariah. Absolutely true. Imagine asking Magatha Grimtotem if you could pet her. Pretty sure you would swallow a rock spike in no time. Right? Bane might let me, but yeah, definitely not Magatha. Bet she's super soft, though. She looks really soft.
Mela would give you a hug.
Yes, I would hug Mela. 10 out of 10. She seems so friendly. I like Mela. I hope we see more of Mela and Bane.
I hope so.
I don't usually ship in-game characters, but they're awfully cute. Alright. I'd hug Anduin, to be honest. Super soft. He does not look soft at all. Oh, that's funny. Talking about lore purists, have you ever tried talking with an AI? I had one argue with me tooth and nail about WoW lore the other day, getting so salty. It was unreal. Really? An AI was? That's hilarious. That is funny. I've used, like, not ChatGPT, maybe it was that one, but there was an old one back in the earlier days where you could put in a prompt and it would, like, make a story for you. But you had, like, 3 different people you would put in, and it would make these weird, like, 3-line stories about these 3 characters who you give the name of. And it was you know what I'm talking about. It was hilarious. Like
that's not AI.
Yeah. That
That's
was
just random.
I mean, you know what I mean. But it's close enough. It's like AI. So I don't know.
I know exactly what you're talking about, though. Man.
It's the closest I've ever used. I've never really cared otherwise in terms of, like, story. I argued with ChatGPT trying to get it to admit that a hot dog is a sandwich. You guys are funny. You're over there stressing out the AI. It's gonna frickin' turn Terminator on us just because of that. Like, that's it. I'm done with these idiots. Yeah, someone had made a chatbot and was really getting into characters, a typical WoW forum troll. Accurate. Do the green drops come from both bosses and trash? Unfortunately, no. They only come from bosses. Well, they come from the chests, too, that you can get from the bosses as well, but no, the trash does not drop any armor. Trash just drops gems and threads. And bronze. And the threads are really rare. Super rare, so it's mostly bronze. No, if you want weapons, it's gotta be from the boss or the chests the bosses drop. So yeah, you don't get very many chances when you're in the raid, so you know, you can count, like, this wing has got, what, 3 bosses? So you get 3 chances, and maybe 1 or 2 more if you happen to get a chest from it. Per wing. That's abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Joining you in the quest to gain some mogs. Good luck, Pandalicious. I hope your luck is far better than mine. Basically just arguing, claiming things like, I've read all the books, unlike you. That's funny. Classic. But have you read the books, though? Get all serious about it. Get weirdly aggressive. I ended up having an existential crisis and arguing with me that I was the AI chatbot and it was a real person. Maybe it was a real person. There's always that joke that AI isn't real and it's actually just poorly paid third world country people. What if it actually was a WoW fan? Wouldn't that be funny? I know AI is real, but you know what I mean. Sometimes I wonder. Yes, I have. Good. Good, because you need to. I need to reread the reread. I guess it would be that correct. I've read them multiple times. I need to reread those books again at some point. Well. I'm really sad. I just noticed the next World Quest Weekly is coming on the week that War Within launches. I'm never going to get these BFA Paragon box toys. Aww. I'm sorry. Well, if it helps, if you wait long enough, they might add BFA rep to the account-wide list soon-ish. In the next year or two, maybe. So, because I know they're doing Dragonflight very soon. War Within is default for account-wide stuff. They said they're skipping Shadowlands, basically. So that's BFA. So that might make it easier. Get Paragon faster. Depending on how they do that. We'll see. I read the first War of the Ancients left book last weekend and really enjoyed the read. They are really good books, and they're well written. And honestly, I think the WoW lore, in the books is better than in the game. Which, isn't that just how it is half the time, but I think the characters I like more in the books, too. Like Malfurion, badass. Love him in the books. Ass kicker. In the game, can't stand him. So, yeah. He's a bit of a pansy in the game. Makes sense. Dragonflight takes place 5 years after Shadowlands, so it serves as a fresh start of sorts. Perfect for new players. Pretty much, yeah. Makes sense. Maybe in War Within they'll add BFA time walking and let me spend my tens of thousands of badges I have on rep. Yes, we should be getting BFA time walking soon. I don't know why they're taking so long on that. That was 3 expansions ago now, if you can think about it that way. BFA Shadowlands and Dragonflight. Where's it at, Blizzard? Let's get in there. Let's get some tasty mog, please. Probably because the devs who made Time Walking quit and the new devs who don't play WoW don't know it exists. Fair. Probably because BFA is already the default living experience and they don't want to burn people out. Fair, but it won't be anymore. So, if that's what they're going for, that's a stupid reason. You know? Because that's, especially since that's only for new players. That does not affect people who have already been playing, who would be the ones that would probably use Time Walking. There we go. I'd be happy if they didn't scale up Island Expedition. Agreed. Agreed. Yeah, so hopefully we get BFA, Time Walking, and War Within. Agreed. All the 5 new players Blizzard gets here. Sometimes I wonder. So true, dude. Oh, it's ad break time. Perfect. We need to go. Excellent. We're just gonna leave queue with that. That was the last one, anyways. We are gonna take an ad break. I'm gonna go get me a coffee before we re-queue for more. So, ad break time. You can do SO on all difficulties in one day and remix, but not the rest, right? Correct. Yes. That is correct, Hannelus. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, make me a coffee, probably refill my water, and you should all do the same. I'll be back. I am back. I don't know if Silver is, though. Not back. Okay. Alright. She said she's not back in time to kick her out and keep going. Alright. So let's get all requeued here. I can re-invite her when she gets back. Come on. You're doing that too fast. Wee womp. And downfall. Come on. There we go. Alright. Back in the game. Let's get back to it. Do we actually know what the drop rate is for remix weapons by now? Yes, they're all lower than 1%, around the 0.03 to 0.01-ish mark. So, about the equivalent of the original Love Rocket rate before they boofed it? Before they boofed it. Before they buffed it. There you go. Yeah. So unfortunately, I can't name my my tigers Tony or Tigger, as both those names are reserved. What? That's lame. Aw. Hunter in my guild has his owls Hawk and Tua. Nice. He also has a couple of bees named Boo and Bees. Nice. That's funny, to be honest. Alright, we're back in queue for Throne of Thunder, and then the one wing of Siege. Silver's not back yet. She'll get back whenever she gets back. So we're gonna keep going. We press on! I have my coffee now. Did I refill my water? No, but I didn't really need to. It's fine, still half full. It's a big thing. But I have my coffee. And I ate a piece of garlic that was out there. So now my mouth is very garlicky. Tastes good though. Alright. Let's get back into it. Hopefully we get something. I haven't gotten anything new yet. We are still in the same... we are still in the same, 18 or whatever it is left that we need. Unfortunately, so... Didn't Blizzard at some point put in a policy of not allowing names of famous people or potentially trade-marketed things? I have no idea. I wouldn't be surprised. I have no idea, though. I saw a hunter with the name Mist Trump earlier in Remix LFR. Ooh, that's in poor taste. I'm not surprised, as most players are in poor taste, but I feel like they could get banned for that. Yeah, no kidding. Because, like, politics aside, that, you know, deals with some pretty bad stuff, so... Not good. They could definitely get banned for that. Or at least suspended. Alright, Hidden Fog, let's do this. Have you gotten a weapon yet? Nope! Silver got a couple, but I haven't gotten any yet. Not any that I didn't already know, that is. So, all my luck was yesterday, apparently. Back on the no-luck train. on an old hunter I had a spotted night saber named Sprinkles. Sprinkles! That's like the, I have some of the creamy, whitish, pinkish mice from Zarelek on my hunter, one of my hunters. And they're named Sparkles and Sleepy. So, that's what I'd be thinking of. Sprinkles is cute. You could do Sprinkles and Sprankles. Which is cute. Ah, good coffee. Excellent. Made me another vanilla latte, because the vanilla is the only flavor I have right now. I'm really happy the assassination attempt was a failure. Regardless of political stance, it's a terrible thing. The repercussions, if it succeeded, would probably have been bad. That being said, the memes that came from it were chef's kiss top tier. Yeah. Agreed. And trying to take anybody's life I don't approve of, regardless of political stance. So, agreed. Not a good thing to do that. But the memes are always great. Memes. Honestly, that's the best part of politics, are the memes. That's the only part I actually like. And to think, I wanted to be a lawyer at one point in my life. After about a couple weeks in law school, I said, you know, never mind. I think I'm good. I wanted to be international, I forget what the title was now, but basically sums it to be international ambassador. Changed my mind. Yeah, politics is so nuts now. I try to stay as far away from it as I can. Same. Agreed. I do my part and vote where needed, but only after some deep research on all parties. Good heavens. And you wouldn't want to see him hurt for political reasons, but the million other reasons. Gotcha. I suppose I'm just not the type to wish harm on anyone, but, you know, what do you do? Well, regardless, let's change the topic, eh? That's a bit of a downer. A bit of a downer, and we don't want downers here. We are gaslighting ourselves to happiness. That's what we're doing here. We want uppers. Exactly. Exactly. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? Ooh, that's a good one. I've got a handful, so if I had to pick like a few, no negativity in the dojo. Exactly. It would be coffee almond fudge, chocolate chip mint, cookie dough, or Rocky Road. Any four of those would be like my favorites. I'd be very happy with any four of those. I'm farming BFA World Quest. I can't get much further down over here. But at least you're not farming Shadowlands World Quests. So I feel like the BFA ones were a little better designed. Does ketchup expire? Yes. I would say yes. I have found moldy ketchup. OMG, I'm so glad I was drinking my matcha tea when you said that. Wasn't. Yeah, glad. What is Silver's favorite ice cream? She's not back yet. I'll have to ask her when she's back. I'm not sure. She's probably getting food or something or helping her dad. Her dad's a stay-at-home dad because of medical reasons, so I know she helps him out a lot, so. When she gets back, we'll ask her. So I won a X51 on the BMH. Ooh, nice! And sold it for 3 times what I paid for it. Part of me is sad I sold it because I don't have it, but the other part of me thinks, ooh, gold. Oh, man. I've seen someone squeeze out black thick ketchup in a video. Ew, yeah, ketchup expires, especially since it's liquid. Like, if it was powdered, it would last a lot longer, but... yeah. No, thank you. Blah, still nothing. It's been real stubborn today with these drops. That's not good. We were making such good progress, too. Alright, let's do... Oh. Hold on there, Mr. Q. Let me make sure I'm still queued. Yep, okay. Oh, another thing I'm bummed about is that with the new expansion, they're going to rescale BFA back up to level 70 for open world content, so I'm going to need to level up these characters to farming these. They are? Where have you heard that? I haven't heard that anywhere. BFA is supposed to, be added to Chromie time. That's what they told me. Did they change their mind? BFA is not going to be part of Chromie time anymore? I want a Bruto. I don't like auctions. Aww. I'm sorry, Witch Hobbit. I hope you're able to get one someday. My faves are chocolate with peanut butter on top, chocolate mint swirl, and cherry Garcia. Ooh, all good flavors. I have such a weakness for ice cream. I also like black raspberry with chocolate sprinkles. Yes! I thought all open world content is leveled up to 10 levels behind max. Oh, no, it's not. BFA was the only weird one. No, if you go to, like, if you're not in Chromie time, it does not get scaled up. So, like, if you're level 71 and you go over to, I don't know, Northrend. It's at 35, I think, is its cap. Now, BFA is the only weird one that they did that with. No, the other expansions are not supposed to be that way. They stay capped to whatever their cap was at the time. I also don't know when I will ever have 10 million gold. Fair. That is fair. Here we go. I'll have to test this on beta. If so, then happy days. Also, Cherry Garcia is the best. Yeah, unless they changed something and didn't tell me, because I haven't done beta stuff in a bit because of, well, Remix. I did not get nearly as much beta in as I wanted. Unless they changed something, that's how it's supposed to be, at least. They were supposed to add BFA to Chromie Time, but last I was on beta, about a month ago, I haven't. It wasn't yet, so... We'll see. We'll find out. My information could be outdated. Here we go. Yeah, Silver's not back yet. She's probably busy. Lasso Kai. I really do wish I could hire her, though. Like, to be completely fair. I'm hoping someday I'll have the finances to be able to hire her as my co-host. Because, dude, she's fantastic to work with. Here we go. No? Okay. Wah! No weapons yet. Alright. Onwards. Yes, love silver. Also, I said chocolate ice cream. Technically, it's chocolate truffle. Ooh, even better. That's fancy chocolate ice cream. I do love chocolate truffle. To be completely honest, any ice cream is probably going to make me pretty happy. To be completely fair. I'm regretting eating that delicious piece of garlic now, because every time I drink my coffee, it is now garlic coffee. Not terrible, but not my favorite. Pralines and cream ice cream is so good. Yes. I think I'm trying to think of a flavor of ice cream I don't like. I definitely have my favorites. And if I could tell you my preferences, it would actually be the non-fruit. If I preferred a certain type of ice cream, it'd be the non-fruit ones. Ironically. I like the fruit ones, but I can't really think of any ice cream I don't actually like, except for maybe Spumoni. Ugh. If it didn't have the chunks in it, I wouldn't mind. There we go. Licorice. I think the only one I can think of that I don't like is black licorice, but that's just because I don't like licorice. So. I love my chocolate and peanut butter stuff. Yes. Maybe I can name my tigers Tig and Gur. That would make sense. That'd work. But I also love mint ice cream. But chocolate, peanut butter, and mint all in the same ice cream. Fabulous. Dill pickle and toothpaste. Oh, come on, we're talking about actual flavors here. Gross. Spumoni from the old factory is really good, but it's also not traditional Spumoni. Ironically, that's the exact Spumoni I was thinking about when I said it. That's the only time I've ever had Spumoni is from the old spaghetti factory. I miss the old spaghetti factory. The few that we had around closed down ages ago. I loved their food. We went there a lot when I was a kid. Are they even still around? Used to work there. Well, hopefully it was a good experience, as I loved that place. Take that place, exactly. So I've eaten there a lot. Oh, I bet. I bet. I bet. Take that, Blizz. I haven't had that combo. Really? Yeah, no. Alright. Man, you're bringing back memories there. Them and, there were a lot of really good restaurant chains that I used to go to a lot when I was younger that have since closed down over the decades. And it makes me really sad. Kachina Kachina was another one. I don't know if any of you have ever been to one of those. They're definitely not around anymore, but... Japan has wasabi flavored ice cream? Oh dear. That seems dangerous. Wasabi. Yee. You have? You've been to a Kachina Kachina? They were delicious, at least the one I went to. That and TGI Fridays. That's a good one. Yes? Excellent. TGI Fridays was a good one. They closed down ages ago, though, too. Makes me sad. First time I worked there was great. Second time there, I had a dwarf manager who was literally 3 foot tall, who only gave the hot chicks good sections, so I was always banished to the shit sections. Aww, and then we had a GM who treated all the servers like garbage. Aw, he was on record saying servers were a dime a dozen and would fire them every other day for minor infractions. That's awful. Man. Bad managers just ruin it. They really do. I just love friendlies, and those are kind of dying. And there's a lot of restaurants that aren't doing so hot. Especially now. But the ones I'm thinking of all died out ages ago. It really is unfortunate. Is everybody going? Did we get that one already? We did. Okay. I will catch up. I am technically gliding. Whoop, I got portaled. I'm gonna die again. I hate these. No.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Nabbed.
You were nabbed. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Stop portaling me. Stop portaling me. Stop. Please. Oh no, I'm stuck in a loop. Help. Ah! Now that I'm almost dead. And I'm dead. Well, at least I'm in range. Ah, isn't mop fun? I'll pick you up after this, Winksilver.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, they were asking, what's your favorite ice cream?
Oh, I'm very basic. I'm beyond basic.
She is, but I didn't want to answer for you, so go ahead.
I like just pure vanilla ice cream. Not even the French vanilla. I like that one too, though. With caramel sauce. And that's it. That's my favorite.
There you go. There you go. That's your favorite. I've made a green tea ice cream before. That was good. Ooh, I like me some green tea ice cream. That's delicious. Also, when I first started working there, the original owner was still alive and in charge. Oh, that's cool. And it was a wholesome family-owned business. When he passed away, his son took over, turned it into a corporation just to try and make money, and ended up treating everyone like shit. Oh, isn't that the worst, dude? It's just a sad story to hear that, too. Rip Christmas tree shops. True that. Then again, maybe it wasn't a Kachina Kachina, but definitely had Kachina in the name. The place I'm thinking of was in a lawsuit battle of its name, but it was fantastic Italian. It was definitely Italian, because I got a lot of like Alfredo-y creamy sauce type stuff there. I think. Wow. I don't know. Is that why they went out? I was pretty young when they disappeared. We were talking about restaurants for context, Silver, that we've loved and have gone out of business over the years. Can I have a... Never mind. I was going to ask you for a res, but I forgot that you're not in here with me. It's fine. My mom loves caramel. Caramel yells. Nothing wrong with vanilla ice cream, though it can be hit or miss. Cheap vanilla ice cream can taste awful. Yes, it tastes basically like just water and ice. But if you get really good creamy vanilla ice cream, it can be amazing. Yes. I like either French vanilla or vanilla bean versions. My favorite. Yo, let her know anything. Vanilla is anything but basic. Vanilla is an extremely exotic plant that only grows in very specific areas of the world and is only harvestable at a very specific time. It's anything but basic. There you go. You're not basic.
I'm not. Look at that.
I know, isn't that funny? Like, technically, some of these spices like that have become basic, quote unquote, are very not. Like, people have literally gone to war and died over this shit 100 years ago. And now we're like, vanilla, basic bitch. You know?
Right.
Forefathers will be rolling in their graves. Sugar. Sugar is another one.
Sure.
Lots of bloody wars over that one.
I don't think I have a favorite restaurant though.
I got teleported. Well, hope I don't die.
Oh. I saw that. I see that on stream.
What is with this wing? I keep getting ported around. Ah. Boy. I love vanilla ice cream on my mom's apple pie. It's easily one of the tastiest things I've ever eaten. Yes, that's, for me, that's the best form, the best use for vanilla ice cream is like with pie or like with chocolate cakes. It helps cut the intense sweetness. That's like the best.
I can agree with that.
Trying to invite you. Invite, drag there. Oh, canceled it. There it goes. Not even wars, just blood and suffering. Right. Heard a person saying that if a medieval person were to be transported to your modern house, it's not the technology and stuff they go crazy over, but your spice cabinet. Fair! That is a completely fair thing, dude, because, like, we definitely take for granted all the spices we have at our fingertips these days. They definitely go crazy over my spice cabinet. Mostly my mom's. It's dangerous. You open it up and it wants to kill you. So there's too much in there. And she keeps buying more, like every time she's at the shop. Like, I found this really weird. I don't even know what it is. We should try it sometime. I'm like, we have so many spices.
Oh, dude. That's how I feel about, I think, Tajin. You can put it on pineapple, and I really, really want to try it. And I was like, I was hoping my parents had some.
I don't think I've ever tried that, but if I have, it's possible. Because my mom likes to just put things in food and not tell me what it is, and I eat it and enjoy it. And I'm like, I don't know what that was, but it sure was good.
It sure is tasty.
Sure is tasty. Best vanilla ice cream for me is from my childhood. Whenever we went on vacation, my dad would take me and my brother to the beach while my mom unpacked. We would always get an ice cream cone, and I remember that being the best vanilla ice cream. That might be nostalgia. It could be, but it could be one of those, like, maybe mom and pop shops that are near the beach. I know we have a lot of those in Oregon. The different, like, Lincoln City and Seaside, there's all these little ice cream shops that do their own ice cream. They're not like a chain. So maybe that's why. Is Kraken a Spice Girl? I am indeed. I used to listen to Spice Girls a lot when I was a kid, dude. Spice Girls, ABBA. I used to know the words. I probably would if I heard it again. Gets murdered by time-traveling Frenchmen in the 1700s over chocolate in my pantry. Oh, well, what a book that would make. Or at least a meme. OMG, take me home with you. I'm a pansy when it comes to trying new things in my cooking. Aw. Yeah, see, I'm pretty... My parents and I, my family, we're all pretty bold about it. We're just like, does it smell good? Does it smell like it would go together? Put it in. And if it doesn't, well, better luck next time. So.
As long as it's edible.
Yep, as long as it's edible. Every once in a while it's not, but it's pretty rare. Granted, I also cook it for a 9-year-old, so I'm limited. You see, I guess we were spoiled, but my mom was like, no, you're gonna eat what adults eat and you're gonna like it. And I was very grateful as a child, dude. I did not want children food. Funny as that is. Yes, ABBA! Yes! I had ABBA on tape. On a little tape. And I played it so many times the tape wore out and I was very sad. So my dad bought it for me on CD when that came out and I was very happy. I still have it. I don't know if it still works, but I have it. I had a good friend back in high school who was obsessed with Baby Spice. He kept trying to get the teacher to play their music on the videos he had DVD at lunchtime. Oh, it's funny. So Latte, you must like Mamma Mia then. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Although Super Trooper and Dancing Queen would probably be my favorites, to be completely fair. If I had to pick songs. If there was only one artist band I could listen to for the rest of my life, for some reason I would choose ABBA. They are very like, ooh, I got something. It's because I spoke of the mighty ABBA My childhood. What did I get? Ah, staff. Ah, gooey blue eyeball. Just what everybody wanted.
Eyeball.
Eyeball. Oh, you meant the movie Mamma Mia. Okay, no, I don't think I've ever actually seen it. If I have, it's been too long and I don't remember. But yeah, I was saying, ABBA's definitely one of those that I don't really get tired of their music. Like, there's a lot of bands I like, but I get tired of them after a while and I have to put them on a break. Another one would be Black Keys. They're a little newer. I love them. I can't listen to them much because I get too distracted, so if I'm listening to music with vocals, I have to not be talking to people because I will focus on the words and sing along. Can confirm. I'm sure Silver can at least.
Can confirm.
Yes.
You either start like singing or get distracted or you hum a lot.
I do hum a lot. I am, as my grandmother used to say, I have a song in my heart and I wish to share it with the world. I try not to, but it's there. I do have a sing-songy heart.
It's okay. I have to constantly resist belting out songs that I'm currently listening to.
I feel you.
So
that's why I listen to instrumental stuff when I'm talking to you, because I would do that too if I had that issue. I mean, I do have that issue, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm picky about what I feed him. I think I can count on one hand how many times he's eaten cereal, for example. Really? Man, dude, cereal was such like a big part of my childhood. I like cereal. The Super Troopers, like Who Wants a Mustache Ride Super Troopers? No, a song from ABBA. Yeah, ABBA was my childhood too. Perfect. Speaking of Dancing Queen, you've seen the YouTube parody song for Sylvanas? I feel like I have, but it's been a hot minute. So if it's a new one, no.
Char made that one, right? I'm pretty sure Char made that one.
Probably. I don't know. But the song is also good. Good.
She's the only one still active, and it makes me sad.
Yeah, there's not a lot of OGs that are still around, understandably. No one can do it forever. Especially on YouTube.
No.
Although my dad's side, I grew up on rock. Yeah, see, it's both. My parents liked pretty much anything. Rock, metal. My dad's got a lot of Toto, Whitesnake, all that stuff from the 80s and 90s. My mom's over there with Earth, Wind & Fire, and a lot of stuff like that. So I have music from the 60s all the way to the early 2010s, and even some newer stuff, but specifically from bands that are still around. A lot of variety. So when people are like, oh, what kind of music do you listen to? I'm very much one of those people that's anything if I like it. I really don't have a specific genre that I'd be like, oh, it's just this one. Like, I'll listen to anything if it's good. I don't know. I don't have a way I can tell you. Karaoke stream then. No, I don't like singing in public, ironically. I used to be in choir for a while when I was younger, but I hated it. Mamma Mia is a romantic comedy that's full of ABBA songs. That's why I asked. More of a musical, though. Oh, gotcha. Ironically, I'm not really a musical fan, so that's probably why I haven't seen it. Which is funny. I'm so all over the place with this stuff. Yeah, I'm not against cereal, just trying to avoid it becoming a daily thing for him. It's also fun to cook with him, and he'll not grow up not knowing anything. Yeah, completely fair. Smart. Give your poor kid some skills. Some people don't get that, and then they're like, I don't know how to do anything when I'm grown up. I'm like, oh dear. I think so, yeah. It's not new. It was made back at BFA. Okay, I probably saw it then. I did see a lot of stuff like that back at BFA. I just don't remember. It's been a hot minute. My dad listened to a lot of Queen. Yep, that's another one. And Meatloaf, so that kind of shaped my taste in music. Fair. My mom was definitely a fan of ABBA. Aww. Perfect. I am myself, everything with the music too, yep. I put my music on shuffle and have a metal song, then a K-pop song, and then a piano song. Yep, that's what mine looks like too. I have everything. But go ahead.
Which hobby is my alt account? I just want everyone to know that.
Your what?
My alt account.
Oh,
Account.
okay. Which
For legal
hobby's your
reasons,
alt
that was a
account?
joke.
Got you. Okay. Sorry, you said it too fast. I was like, heh.
Apologies.
All good. I had to teach myself to cook. Aw, I'm sorry, Data Bob. My mom taught me a lot of what I know. Meatloaf performed around the corner from my house when I was a kid. There's a huge park near my house, and Meatloaf had a show there. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Got too excited to say the joke. Exactly, she did.
I did. I got a little too excited, sorry.
It's okay. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Alright, Garrosh.
And yeah, the K-pop for me is a little hit or miss, though.
Yeah, I'm not really super into K-pop, but maybe I've just not heard a song I liked.
No. I have one group that I really, really like and support wholeheartedly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Oh, here we. Alright. Down we go. Down we go! Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Alright, Gary. Let's go. Phil will get another weapon. I got one. It's fine. My entire family are very intervened. I'm the most social one. Oh, introverted. Got you. And I'm almost a hermit. Understandable. I don't understand the K-pop craze at all. It's a bunch of people with tons of plastic surgery and makeup singing songs you can't understand. Understandable. Like anything? No. No, I didn't. Boo. No weapons. Well, I got one. Off of the first guy. But that's okay. Alright, let's requeue for Pinnacle of Storms. Oh. Downfall. Let's see, are we all... Yep, we need Forgotten Depths. There, we're all queued up now.
Excellent.
Okay, let's get some of the rid of this thing too. Well, some people understand it. I like listening to other languages too. That's fair. I used to listen to I know I never say their name properly, but Icebrecher a lot. They're a German band. Similar to like Rammstein, but I wasn't super into them. They were a little too metal. I haven't listened to them in ages, though. Mostly because the former friend I had took all my CDs of them, but, you know. That'd be how I do. Well, I think I will hop off. Wish you all luck on what you're doing. Have an amazing stream. Have a good night, Nabiz. Thank you so much for being here. One of my favorite partner's favorite band is Dare and Grey. Oh, look at that. Another German one, it looks like. I haven't heard of that one. Here we go. Get rid of all of these. Japanese. Oh, well.
No.
But excuse me. Look at that. I get the whole listening to other languages, even you don't understand them, but I've seen those TikToks of basic white girls crying over new K-pop songs when they have no idea what they're saying. To be fair, though, that's just basic white girls on TikTok in general.
Yeah.
So, to be completely fair.
That's like the majority.
Mm-hmm. That's funny. Excuse me. There we go. Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like most TikTok like white girls listen to like BTS and everything. And the only reason why I know them is because I had friends who were like super obsessed in high school, and I never got the obsession.
I didn't either.
I'm pretty sure it's just because they looked pretty.
Probably. That's usually what that was.
Yeah.
Nice. There's a reason why almost all of my friends were dudes back in high school. Guys. I didn't get along with a lot of the girls. I was like, that's nice. I want to go play video games with my guy friends. Bye. Give loot. Give loot. Give loot. Give loot. Thank you. But I agree. I was a basic K-pop girl in high school. It is very much a high school thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I was in high school when, what do you call it? Twilight was all the rage.
Yeah. I was in middle school.
Anyway, I was like that with any fandoms, though.
Same with Hobbit.
Fair. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. Alright. You've gotten a couple weapons, right?
Yeah.
Good. I got one so far, and it was from Siege of Orgrimmar. None from TOT yet, though. My ex-wife, obsessed with Twilight. She even had a Team Edward shirt. Team Edward! Oh no.
I have a question. How did she feel about the new Twilight book that came out from Edward's perspective that made him like super creepy? Not that he wasn't anyway, but like tripled it.
Oh, we'll find out. We just luckily didn't grow up with TikTok. Fair. Yeah. I'm just not into it. I try, but I don't know. I like Divines, but that's about as far close as I'll get, to be honest. No clue, she's been gone a while. Ah, well there you go.
Oh.
They said it was his ex-wife, so.
That's fair.
Here we go. Let's go.
He did.
Yep.
Well.
My oldest child was in 8th or 9th grade when Twilight was the rage. Oh no. Everyone in Twilight was creepy. Yeah, that was like kind of my biggest thing. I thought they were super creepy. I'm like, but not creepy in like a, ooh, it's a vampire, like Dracula creepy. It was just kind of uncomfy creepy. And I didn't like it.
My poor middle school self was obsessed, so I mean I can't say much.
Yeah, you would. Careful, Aaron. I think she is basic.
Oh no. I am. I am in certain ways.
You are in certain ways. But you're the tolerable, likable, basic kind.
Exactly.
They got on the no TikTok thing when I was younger. We did our own dumb stuff, but not idiotic like eating Tide Pods and setting ourselves on fire. Sorry, made me wheeze a little bit. Because fair. Or at the very least, when we did do stuff like that, it wasn't recorded on internet for everyone to know forever. I used to catch scorpions in soup cans over in Eastern Oregon because I thought it was fun. I'd go show my parents, and they're like, neat! So, I don't know what that says about us, but, you know. So if we're gonna break down crying over a pumpkin spice latte when fall comes around.
Oh, honey bunches. I don't like pumpkin spice lattes.
No,
I don't like pumpkin spice in general.
Ironically, that's to me. I'm the pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice.
You assumed incorrectly.
You would like mine, though. Oregon's got the best coffee on the West Coast.
Maybe. I just don't like
Otrovna _Gubka followed your channel.
Otrovna Gubka, thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. I love Robert Pattinson, and apparently he is not fond of that role now. He also said he kind of damaged his teeth wearing the fangs. Really? Oh. That's the worst. That's not good. Pulls up with my pumpkin spice latte and BTS CD. Yes! Now I'm just imagining you, Witch Hobbit, sliding up in your convertible like that with sunglasses on, just being like, get in, bitch, we're going shopping. Yes! Hey, I'd do it too. We would have a blast. Hey, go to the mall? Although, can I just say, last time I was at the mall, which was a couple weeks ago, it was a very sad state. Almost everything in it was empty. Yeah, but good at big old Washington Square Mall, which used to be the nice one. I mean, it is still nice, there's just, like, nothing there. The malls are, I think, a dying breed. Understandable, because it's freaking expensive. But, still, kind of sad. It was fun to go once in a while.
I'm kind of scared to go into, Mercer Mall here in West Virginia. Kind of Virginia-based.
Mm-hmm.
Because it used to be popular, but, like, I don't know how much it's downgraded. Because it was already kind of doing that when I left.
Yeah.
The first time.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna kind of agree with that because I buy Stumptown coffee bags a lot. Yes! Stumptown coffee! Good coffee. Good coffee. I've been all over the West Coast. I've had coffee in California. I've had coffee in Washington. And I feel like Oregon stuff is the best. At least, at the very least, we have the best shops. And we're not completely overrun by Starbucks. So there's that. We have a lot of non-chain roadside coffee places all over the place. And then Dutch Brothers, they've really taken off too. They started here in, it was LeGrand? A few hours from here. So, I know they've been spreading out of state, which is pretty cool. If Kraken and Silver were to combine their basic white girlness, they've become the uber basic white girl and lead all the white girls with the most basic of basic things. We would, except our nerdiness would double down, so we would be basic white nerd girl?
Yeah?
And she's a bit of a gothic, and I'm a bit of the colorful gothic if I actually, like, cared enough to put that stuff on. I'd be the blue lipstick type, so...
I need me a good black lipstick.
Black and blue, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The malls are sad. They are. I just had this...
I bet you would look...
What, God?
I bet you would look really good with, like, an ice blue lipstick.
I used to wear that when I was younger.
Ooh.
All of my makeup was blue. And all his shit is blue. Yes. Yes. Yep. I used to get my hair streaked with blue and purple. Used to have my makeup was all done up. At least, you know, the stuff that I could wear.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't do that anymore because I could care less, frankly. I'm too old. Who am I trying to impress? No one. Too lazy. And I didn't really wear a lot of makeup. I wore just enough to put color on. So, like, blue lipstick, blue or purple eyeshadow, glitter. I loved the skin glitter.
Oh, skin glitter.
Yes.
I was really excited. I dyed my hair, like, mermaid kind of blue because I'm a blonde. So it...
Mm-hmm.
It turned, like, almost slightly greenish.
Mm-hmm.
But there was enough blue for it to be blue. So it was just this dark mermaid color. It was really pretty.
Nice.
I did that like, the first year of the pandemic.
Nice. I just had that scene Mean Girls pop into my head. Get in, loser, we're going shopping. Pretty much the exact thing we're referencing. West Virginia Mountain Mama.
Band, get out.
Band, get out. Oh, that's funny. Here we go. Beautiful. I grew up with Anne Rice vampire stuff. Yes, same. With Interview a Vampire, Vampire Last Masquerade stuff. When Edward took off his shirt and started to sparkle, I lost it. Like, what the fuck is this garbage? Same, aren't? Same. Like, I grew up with, like, that type of Anne Rice vampire, Interview the Vampire, all that stuff. Movies like the Bram Stoker stuff. And then, like, other vampire stuff where it's a lot more gory, like actual, because it's not, like, if you really look at what a vampire does, that is not a clean thing. I like the cryptid version of the vampires, not just, I'm sparkling in the sun now. Well, you can sparkle, but you're gonna combust a little bit afterwards? I'd love to see that. Throw a match on that bad boy. So I feel you. Hate Starbucks. I am the same way, Data Bob. I've never liked Starbucks coffee. The only time I had good Starbucks coffee was the one that was by a college I was going to in Portland before they shut down. Because it was all ran by college students, so they had fun flavors and like actually good coffee. I could order exactly what I wanted, but other places, I don't know. I don't like a lot of their stuff. It's overexpensive and bitter. No matter how much I try to, you know, spruce it up, but no, it's not my thing. You two are literally the girls from the new Wednesday Netflix show, are we? That's awesome. Did you ever dye your hair blue? I did. I used to dye it a lot. Blue and purple. Never, like, fully, but I would streak it. So. It never lasted very long, though.
I went full blue, baby. It was still blue, like, 3 years later. Like, at least parts of my hair.
Yeah, mine doesn't. It doesn't last. Like, a month or two later, and it's gone. No matter what I do, so I kind of gave up, because it's expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
And my hair is very hard to dye, too, because even though I'm blonde, it is very resilient. I have very resilient hair, so.
I feel that.
That was my first... Go ahead.
I miss red hair, though.
Aw, I'm sorry. Hey, you and my former friend were both obsessed with red hair. What is with me finding besties that have red hair? It's kind of funny.
At least I'm a little better?
You're far better. I was just gonna say, she was a brunette, though, so she had to, like, full bleach to dye her hair red. All of her characters had red hair, both in story and RP. She would always pick, she was over the top with it. Could not branch out.
I have that going for me. Not all of my characters have red hair. It's only, like, maybe 2.
Fair. I just know if I want you to really like one of my characters, I give them red hair.
How dare you?
It works,
How dare
though.
you manipulate? It does work.
It does.
It works a little. Stop that. How dare you manipulate my likes?
I know you. I know what you like.
Get out.
Let me get caught up on chat here. Let's see. Num 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 num. It was my first non-natural hair color, and people knew me in high school for that alone. I feel that. I was a band geek, now I'm a WoW geek. Yep. That makes 2 of us. The original Vampire Diaries is what I read growing up along with Bram Stoker and Anne Rice. Yes! The original Vampire Diaries are good ones. I've never seen the show, but I have read the books.
I've watched the show. It's pretty good. At least until it gets to... Oh, I can't even remember what season I stopped on.
You like Twilight. I can't take your opinion.
Meh. Say to you.
I'm sorry. I love you. I was glad for Twilight, though, because it really gave us more supernatural, young adult, and I loved reading those. Yeah, that's completely fair. There wasn't enough of that when I was younger. I always had to go for the adult stuff. A lot of misses, but at the time they were very fun to read. That's a good way to look at it. I liked Anne Rice until she went nuts and got religious. Oh, did she? Oh, no. I only know her for most of her vampire stuff. Like City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I wanted to read those. I had a friend in high school who read all of those, like City of Bones, City of Glass, City of Dust, but I just never got around to it, but she loved them. Your obsession with blue makes so much more sense why your paladin is blue. Yes! You nailed it! Blue's my favorite color. And it's that particular super bright electric blue. That's my favorite blue. I would have done that for my YouTube and like Twitch stuff, but blue is a little hard on people's eyes, so I went with purple, which is a lot gentler. So, color theory and all that. But purple I love secondarily just as much, so. Absolutely love the show Wednesday. I can't wait for season 2. Good to know. I'll have to look it up. I've been wondering about that new Interview with the Vampire show. I think on Amazon. Is it worth watching? That is a good question. I am dying. Why am I in front? Where's everybody else? Bunch of slow pansies around here. I'm not even paying attention. I'm gonna die. And now I'm gonna miss the boss. Rip.
I'll res you if you die.
I already died. I did, and I'm gone, and I'm back at the start already, so. So I was head of the pack, and now I'm not gonna get the boss. Sag. On my way. Well, I had red hair. There you go, look at that. I was worried Netflix would ruin it like they did everything else, but it was pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed the show. Well, that's good. It's because Tim Burton was behind it. Ah, that makes sense. Me too, my main issue was the weird love triangle they tried to do, kind of. I'm very much a Tim Burton nerd girl too. Perfect. I love the meme where it shows the Tim Burton Wednesday adaptation we thought we were going to get with Johnny Depp's face on Wednesday's body. You know? That would be pretty funny. I wouldn't mind seeing a parody of that. I bet Kraken was one of those 5-year-old kids who, when asked their favorite color, favorite flavor, she responded with blue. No, usually my answer was chocolate. I was very savvy on colors and flavors and stuff as a kid. I loved all that stuff, so I was a very intelligent child. And then I grew up. Funny that.
We're all gifted, burnt out kids.
Yep, pretty much. Burnout child prodigy.
Mm-hmm.
It was me. Oh, stretchies. Well, hopefully I'm at least in range. I'm at the door, so I should get the loot. Because luckily they were a little slow. Yeah. It's usually if you die on the bridge and have to run all the way back from the start of the freaking instance, you don't get Horadon. Oh. Well, thank you. I got complimented. Someone in chat in game said I like your coloring on your Drac there.
Alright.
You're from Earthen Ring. Why, yes. Didn't know anyone still played there. Ironically. I just moved from NG. Ironically? Whatever. Spelling. Rerun. Until the Eye of the Guild. I did not.
I don't think he saw your other message.
Mm-mm. Ironically. There we go. Rad, gotcha. Sorry folks, I was being chatted at by someone in the raid. I don't usually get paid attention to, but... Oh, that's funny. They thought I was someone else. Aww. That's funny.
Silly mortal.
Silly mortals. Alright. Nyom. Okay, try to kill the priestess first. Because she causes problems. And then Malik, because he's an issue! There. I think we're okay now. Is it Malik or was it Kazujan? I thought Malik was the roly-poly. It's Kaz. Kaz is the roly-poly.
Oh no, did they get...
Oh no. Is it the roly-poly? It's the roly-poly boy that gets people stuck. No! Okay, we gotta kill the roly-poly boy first. It's not the priestess. No! He's stuck. Well, keep trying here for a second, and if they don't finally kick in, we'll head out, because we got other wings we can do. Noted. So it's not the priestess, it's roly-poly boy. Yep.
That's so annoying.
That's so annoying. Kazra Jin. Next time we're in here, we are gonna absolutely nail that one. Well, are we able to die? I don't think so. So let's go ahead and just leave. Good luck, everybody. Well,
If you have a Nostwin's voucher, you can teleport out.
really? In combat?
Yeah, apparently.
Huh.
Noted, I guess.
Noted. That's okay. We'll get right into the next wing. That is okay. Ah, this poor game is breaking. Dying. Well, come on. Well, I'll requeue us while it's thinking about it. Oop, okay. There we go. Next. Onwards, we press on. Ain't gonna let no bugs stop us. I've been getting weapons, rarely, but they're still not the ones I need.
Yeah.
I don't think I've gotten any from TOT today. No, I haven't. I got one from Siege, but none from TOT. Yee. Might have to start looking at thinning down the loot list after stream.
Yeah.
Let's see, 'cause what do I have? What do I need that's left? Fist weapon, polearm, staff, offhand, staff. That's an interesting mix. Mostly caster stuff except for the polearm. What do you mean by thinning out the loot table? Picking a different class that can't use as many weapons. So like Evoker can use everything except wands, polearms, and shields. Whereas like a paladin can't use fist weapons, they can't use daggers, they can't use shields if you choose ret spec. So just two hands. But Evoker can learn everything but like three things. They can use all the two hands, all the one hands, except for polearm, shield, and whatever the other one was. Wands. So, yeah, so kind of going for a broad sweep. That's why I've been using the Evoker. And then when I start getting like less things I need to thin out the list a little bit, it's kind of what I call it. Are they getting stuff over there? It's just you by yourself.
Yeah.
Why are you
I
over
need
there by
help.
yourself?
Because no one came and joined me.
Well, usually we go left first, but for some reason no one came and joined you.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, I'm bringing the cavalry.
Good, because I'm dying.
You're dead.
Yep, I'm dead. Can you rest me?
Yep, when I'm out of combat. If I'm out of combat, we'll see. I'm usually perpetually in combat in here. I am still in combat. I cannot rest you. So run back.
Okay.
I don't have a battle res. I am sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. It's Blizzard's.
It is Blizzard's fault, yes. I follow the group here and always get killed anyways. Aw. I'm sorry. Yeah, this area is a bit of a cluster fludge because it's messy. Not very good. So now we gotta wait for everybody else to get all the way back over here. Well, let's get this boss started. He takes forever. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. This boss is so boring. Drives me crazy.
Right.
Like, I would say we should start dropping this wing, but like, it doesn't take that long, it feels like. It's just annoying. And you get Tortos pretty quick, because he's right at the start. And then G-Cone is pretty instantaneous, but it's just this boss. Yeah, this boss is annoying and messy in LFR. It is. It is very much so. Especially since you're just sitting here waiting half the time, like, do 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 do. You know?
Yeah.
I had the same thought earlier about dropping it, right? Like, it's tempting. I don't know. Because sometimes it goes great, and we just come in here and just immediately it's fine, and other times it doesn't. Because it depends on how many people actually, like, do their job.
Mm-hmm.
It's debatable. Not as bad as Siege, though. All 4 wings of Siege are terrible. The last one, Pinnacle, being the least offensive. I was timing them last night to see if I could sneak 1 or 2 into our rotation while we're doing TOT stuff, because we don't need nearly as many from Siege as TOT. But, all of them were taking upwards of 20-25 minutes, except for the last one, Downfall. Because of the RP, because in the first wing you got Immersius, which takes forever, and Norishin keeps talking. And then in the second one you got Galacrus, and then you gotta run all the way through Orgrimmar to get all the way down to Nazgrim at the end. And then the third one, let's see, what was the third one again? Underhold. What was in Underhold that made me go, oh, Spoils! Spoils is a shit show. Spoils. So, nah. Definitely not. So, just the last wing. The Paragons glitch out almost every time, but it's still faster than the other 3 wings. Just sad.
People are crying in our TOT.
Are they? I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
Eh. Here we go.
Yeah, because people are dying and having to walk back. They're like, oh, kick them. They're AFK back at Tortos. I'm like, they died.
They died.
Are you stupid?
Are you stupid? There we go. Less QQ, more pew pew. Need to bring that back.
Yeah. Right. If people are AFKing, just, I don't know, let them. Like, what? We only have like 2 weeks.
Right. Eh. These dang snails. There we go. Snails! They missed out on loot anyway. Yeah, if you're too far in your AFK, they miss loot anyway, so. I'm getting hungry. Usually that doesn't happen until a bit later. Well, get some food. It's time. I join in. Are you stupid? And well, yes, I am. I didn't imagine I would get such a grand entrance. Hello, Fluff. How are you? Welcome back. Hope you're doing okay. I've had people vote kick my alt I was carrying in dungeons. Ah, fun. Isn't that fun?
I love that.
Great. Okay. Well, done with that wing.
That should be our next guild name. Are you stupid?
Are you stupid? I know, now that we've renamed the guild, we've thought of so many, names we could do.
Mm-hmm.
Look, yes, please.
Sorry. Boop. We're going.
There we go. Okay. Oh, I still haven't gotten any new weapons from TOT, though. Let's see. So, yeah, I needed a fist weapon, a polearm, a staff, 2 offhands. I've gotten either of those. And 2 staves. So, 3 staves. Can you rename guilds? You can. It costs like $10, $20?
I think
Something
it's
like
10.
that. Oh, let's look real quick. Guild services. It's 20. Guild name change is $20. So, yes, you can. So, staff, offhand, staff, this weapon, polearm. Druid, I think, can get all of those.
I believe
Alliance. So we'd have to do Alliance. For, let's see, staff, sword, offhand, wand, dagger, shield, dagger, sword, fist, weapon, axe. A little bit different on Siege, unfortunately. That would probably be best with like a shaman, maybe. I don't know. I was annoyed to find out you have to pay for battle tag name changes. And when you get one free one, yep, you gotta pay for it. Kind of annoying.
That seems a little much.
Oh, no water.
No DPS either.
So many people wearing pumpkins lately. October isn't for several months. They want some them pumpkins, you know.
The skeleton war is always recruiting.
Skeleton war. Fair. Fair. Come on, pull us in. That one should pull. Do 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 do. Let's go. Do. Thank you. All right. Onwards. So floaty.
Floaty boy.
Floaty boy. No mercy indeed. The RNG certainly isn't giving any mercy today. Got one weapon so far. By the way, Lottie, did you check out dialogue? I did indeed. It doesn't quite look like my flavor, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I think I'll stick with immersion. It does what I need. And honestly, the only time I actually technically use it anyway is like at the very beginning of a new expansion. After I've already read all the quests, I'm set to auto quest forever after that. So, to be fair, it barely gets any use as it is. But I appreciate you sharing. There we go. Yeah, you mentioned that yesterday. Makes sense. Yep. I do read all the quests, but only the first time. Unless I want to go back and reread them, but... You know. Come on. Give me the loot, please. Give me the loot. There we go.
Oh, it's starting that up again.
It is. It's starting that up again. Loot lag. Just what everyone wants.
Woo.
I wonder if we would get a debuff for leaving after Tortos.
Probably.
It's debatable. Well, we can always try and find out. Or just ex-nade it entirely. Which would you prefer?
Honestly, either or. Both's fine with me. I don't care what we do, as long as we're doing something.
Alright. Just trying to speed it up a little bit, because we only got so much time, and it's being unkind. And you're not going to be here tomorrow or Saturday, so... give loot, give loot, give loot, give loot. Although I guess, depends on how long your hair appointment is.
It won't... I don't think it'd be that long. Like...
Yeah.
Maybe an hour or two at most, because my brother's scheduled as well. At the same time.
Well, that's good.
So, who knows?
One way to find out. Fair. I like immersion as well, but I prefer dialogue only because it eliminates the need for 2 add-ons. That's why I only need dialogue instead of both immersion and dynamic cam. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I prefer dynamic cam because I have it set up for all situations in the way that I want it. So I wouldn't use that feature of dialogue because I prefer dynamic cam. So that kind of is part of it too. Chandria says, hello, Silver.
Hello, Sandrius.
You always say his name wrong every time. Chandrius.
Chandrius.
There you go. It's in chat.
I keep wanting to just make that CH seamless.
All good. It's Sandrius now. You've been yossified.
You have been yossified. I'm not sorry.
Yeah, I completely understand. It makes complete sense in your case. I only use dynamic cam for NPC interaction. Got you. Ironically, see, that's the one thing I have turned off with dynamic cam, is the NPC interaction. I use it for everything else. Open world, inside, outside. When I'm in cities, when I mount stuff. So, you know. Hello, I'm stupid. Come on, Fluff. You know that wasn't at you. You're done, son. There we go. Give loot, please. Oh my word. Give loot. The game is breaking. There we go.
Ironically, I think it's just TOT, because I'm looting seamlessly on my tier 14s.
Yeah, probably. Tier 14s are nice and fast. But they don't have a whole lot of bugs either, unlike TOT and Siege, which are very buggy raids, and have been since their inception. That has not changed. Isn't that kind of sad? Do you think they would have fixed that after 15 or whatever years that it's been now? Alright. We try again. I'm so ready for war banks. I kinda over having to swap my bank alt tune to get items from the bank. Yeah, it's soon. Soon. I don't know how well it'll work on the first day, but soon. Next week, we will be up to our eyebrows in warband stuff and probably issues. But hey, worthy cost. I got 3 achieves left for Typhon, but I'm too lazy to do them. Totally understandable. Warbands and broken DB, exactly.
You mean normal Blizzard?
Normal Blizzard. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. All my achieves for Typhon are the annoying ones. Ah. Well, I hope you, when you do go for those again, I hope they go smoothly for you. Not a lot of weapons. I'm getting one once in a while, but they're mostly armor today. Yeah. Good. Have a demon hunter. Demon hunters are faster than me. I don't even have a lot of speed gems on, so I don't know why I'm first half the time. Like, I'd rather not, because I don't want to die. Please and thanks. Wee.
Pop Tropica. That just brought back a wave of memories. Holy.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
I don't know when it was made, but I used to play it a lot. In like 2008, 2010. And it's a little like web game. You have to have like an email for it. But there's like a bunch of mini games and exploration you can do.
Gotcha.
And a lot of achievements.
Gotcha. What brought that on?
This rogue's name is Pop Tropica.
Oh, okay, I got you. I almost never look at people's names when I'm doing these. So...
I happened to catch his.
Got you. That's funny. Looks like Witch Hobbit knows what you're talking about. She says I would go to the library during lunch to play it. Cute.
Yes, I used to. Oh man, I was always so insistent on getting all the achievements.
Nice.
They added those.
Anyone know if we will get more character slots when War Within launches? I know we have 65 now. I was thinking about the new race. I haven't heard of any. Probably not, since we did get 5 new ones for, whatever you call it. Remix. I haven't heard, though. They haven't said anything, so I don't know. There we go. Unlimited slots, please. Right? That'd be nice. I got something, finally!
Ooh, what'd you get?
One of the offhands, Sphere of Arcane Lightning.
Ooh,
Nice. I need 2 of those, apparently, so.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think that's
one
one
off
of
the
the...
list, though.
It is, and it's one of the unique ones. So it's not a duplicate. Pop Tropica is on Steam now. Oh, well there you go.
What? Is it?
Careful. She has a Steam account and a limited wallet.
It was always free. If it's not free, I'm gonna be... Well, unless they put it like...
Like $2 or
They
something.
did. It's $20.
Oh, yep, there you go.
Oh, that used to be free.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about getting a second account once I get everyone to max level. Yeah, completely understandable. It's definitely handy, ironically. I actually kind of like having my characters across multiple accounts just because when I need help, I don't have to get other people besides Silver. We can multi-box together. By her power and mine combined. All her accounts and mine.
Kazrian.
Yes. Kazurjin. So, murder Rolly Boy here. I don't want to pay for more than 1 account at a time. Yeah, completely understandable. You can keep the second ones alive with gold, if you choose to do that. And you can let them expire at any time, if you're not using them. That's what I do. I am rooted and he's out of range. I cannot help. Here we go.
Oh, die.
Die.
Perish.
There we go.
Ah.
Can I please go get my loot? There we go. That 30-second route's just obnoxious. Absolutely obnoxious. Alright, onwards. Give me loot, please. Well, we've gotten 2 weapons so far. Not very many in 3.5 hours of straight LFR, but it's better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that should be Blizzard's motto. It's better than nothing.
It probably is.
There's another guild name for you.
It's better than nothing. I hope we don't get those people again. They're really whiny.
Are they? I don't even look at my chat half the time. The only reason I noticed the one talking to me specifically is because of Pratt. My name lights up. So,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, eh. But it was a compliment. Let me in. There it goes. There we go.
Freedom.
Take out all these orcs and goblins and all that stuff. I really wish the Horde would make use of this place beneath Orgrimmar. I don't understand why they don't. It's literally all just sitting there.
I think they would.
You'd think. I think we only see it one other time, and that's just when Bane got kidnapped during BFA by Sylvanas. That was it.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. But we go into the Underhold. That's what this place is tentatively called. But it's not actually used. I don't know why. The Underhold's so cool. Here we go. Nice. Whee! Boss time. Boss weapons, please.
Boss weapon.
Boss weapons. Excellent. Beautiful. Oh, how many things have you gotten so far?
3?
3? Not bad. Good.
Yeah.
Back in our usual state since I've only gotten 2. I just forgot I had bad luck yesterday. It forgot.
It did.
Yes. Alright. Onwards to the bugs.
The bugs are like bugging.
The bugs that bug. The bugs that like bugging. We'll see if they bug out again this time. All the bugalicious.
They probably will.
More than
At
likely.
least once.
At least once. Yeah, let's see how many things. I still need 10 things from LFR for Siege. And then 6 for TOT.
I need the 12 for Siege and 13 for TOT.
Oh. How many you need left for Tier 14? Have you gotten that stuff yet?
2.
Still 2?
I have not gotten it. Still
Okay.
2.
Are you still running that in the background?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you get it.
You and both. I'm fixing gear and stuff now because gross, 'cause she's 70.
Mm-hmm.
But it was. Is not looking so good, boss.
Ruh-roh. Here we go. They got all these bugs. Alright. Time for Bugness. The bug lords of the bugs.
Bug lords of the bugs.
Here come the buggies.
Oh, they started attacking them? They might glitch out.
They're all here. They always glitch out at least once. Let's go. Yeah, maybe on your Tier 14 runs have downfall filtered in as well. Because this is the only good wing of Siege. Good, quotation marks.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yep. They sing an opera. Sounds like a boss fight. They are singing opera. Classic opera blizzardness. Beautiful. Nice. I'm impressed. Nothing interesting though. Unfortunate.
Tragic.
On to garage.
Gosh.
Gersh.
Gosh.
Gersh. On to garish.
Oh, gosh.
Gosh. I just remembered I should have my final stitch yard upgrade now, so much I can do. Nice! That reminds me, I should check stitch yard this week to see if they actually give any MOG this week. Past few weeks they have not given anything. I literally only need like 1 or 2 pieces. I'm like, hello?
Oh, that's annoying.
So remind me to check that after stream.
Yeah.
So I'm like so close to being 100% done with the stitch yard for all armor types. Unity is completely done. I just need the stuff from the weekly quests. I think I will get at least 2 of the mounts pretty easily. Good. That's always nice. Alright, now we get to wait. More waiting. More waiting. There's so much RP in Siege. I don't know why they went so overboard with it. It's too long, too much RP. The bosses have too many forced phases. Least favorite raid in the game. Which is unfortunate because it has such a cool setting. There we go. Okay. What is it about my thing you wanted to show me there? My tooltip.
It says I have 100% of everything that you can sell me.
That I can sell you?
The ATT thing.
Oh, got you. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
100%.
Weird.
You have everything. Right.
That is funny, honestly. I wonder if it's like reading my bags or something.
Maybe. That'd be weird.
I have no idea. Oh, I will always chuckle at the people who said Garrosh wasn't influenced by old gods. Hate to tell
Looks
you, Honey
around
Bumpkin,
the
but
room.
there's literally a giant heart that he is drawing power from and mutating. Bye. I don't know how much more influenced you can get. The Shah are literally the remains of an old god. Right? Exactly! It's literally Yashiraj's heart. He has his physical beating heart. Right there! Why would they say that? I don't know. That was such a thing for some reason back in, what was that, BFA? When the Garrosh purists were around more in force. You don't really see them so much anymore. But I don't think they were joking. It was kind of like the lore purist folk. I was like, well, you don't know your lore very well then, if that's the case. There's a certain raid you should probably go take a look at.
Go do Siege of Orgrimmar right now.
Look at this guy. Look how non-old goddy he is. Look at that. Totally. I don't know, dude. I don't understand some people. Dude literally mutated. How he survived, I don't know, but... oh well. Oh, he's stuck midair again, look at that. Eh. Smooth.
He's just hanging out.
He's just hanging. It's funny. Alright. More TOT time. Wee! Yes. Eh. Alright, boss. I still need 6 more things. I can get 5 on this character. Give me the TOT mug, please.
I'm tired, boss.
Hmm?
I'm tired, boss.
Right. I feel like my chat box has been messed up ever since I got LVUI and got rid of it. The text just seems off. I'm not sure. Maybe you need to reset your chat settings. Like different font and smaller size. Probably. I know you can change that with base Blizzard stuff, so... don't need an add-on to change font and size. So it probably just changed it to something else and it didn't reset. Need more water.
Water.
That's okay, we're almost at the end of the stream here anyways. That's okay. Playable Mogu, please. We have both male and female models and they look amazing. Maybe one day.
Feels like such a waste not to have them.
Right? And they have no excuse now, being like, oh, well, they're only villains. We have an ally faction of Mogu from BFA, so can't use that excuse anymore. Nope, need a 4th dwarf option. Exactly. Gotta have that 4th dwarf. Although technically it's 3rd, because you got base dwarf, you got dark iron. The only one that was properly put in as a customization were the wild hammers. They were put in as customization on the Bronzebeard dwarfs. Bronze hammer, whatever they are. Which is the base dwarf. So, technically 4th, but at least 2 of them are correct. Dargine dwarves should have been customization. Just saying. What would I know? 4th dwarf is a tongue twister. That is a tongue twister. 4th dwarf. That uses your whole mouth. That's funny. Alright, Lei Shen, come on. So much waiting in these raids, dude. I'm so glad that after Kata, or after Mop, I mean, they didn't do this level of standing around in a raid and waiting as much. So nice.
Right. It really is.
A lot at the beginning of Shadowlands, you get to quest with all the king's bosses in the game. My level 12 role player was like, does that make me a boss too? Nice. Oop, there we go. Onwards. Almost. He's gotta do his next phase. He's gotta overcharge the thingamajigs again. He's just gotta. He's just gotta. Fingers crossed we get something. So I think this boss... Yeah, this is our last wing for the stream. Let's go! Last attempt for stream. Still can't figure out what Unity is with Necrolords. Unity is you have to craft the Unity Abomination. It's a little quest line. You have to craft it. And once you have Unity crafted, you then have to do world quests in Maldraxxus, and they have a chance of dropping specific Mog set. But it's not just a chance as in like it's always RNG. They drop the same for everyone in your region, and it changes every day. So I would recommend joining the... I don't have a link for it because I'm not in it anymore. Unless you want to link it, Silver, if you're still part of it.
Yeah.
The Maldraxxian Discord, they post when it's available. So luckily other people will know when it's available for you. So it takes a long time to get all of it. It's quite complex. That would have been could we have mixed all the different dwarf components, right? That would have been awesome. I would have loved that. Yes, please. I still say Blaze should have a bronze flight rep reward called Chromie's Remote. Allows you to skip dungeon or raid RP on cooldown. That would be nice. Alright. I'm guessing Quick Strike Tinker Gem doesn't work for your pets. Anyone know? I'm not sure, honestly. I don't usually use that one. I like all the explodey stuff. There we go. And the construct table doesn't show how to craft Unity. You really have to wowhead this. Yeah, definitely look it up. It'll explain it way better than I did, so. Can only craft him with max abomination factor. Yes. Alright, well we are at the end of stream. That is all we got. I got 2 whole weapons. Silver got 3, so it's something at least. Fortunately, I haven't got any exploded gems in this hunter. Oh, I'm sorry. You'll get there though. But yes, we are at the end of stream. We ran out of queues, so we'll bother more with that later. It's a good place to stop. So you all have a fantastic evening. Here's my schedule. I will be back on Monday, since I don't stream on the weekends. If I could spell schedule. Wow. But there's my schedule if you'd like to see when I'm live. I'll be back Monday. So you all have a fantastic evening, and hopefully we'll have gotten more over the weekend. We'll find out. You'll know by Monday. Bye-bye. Love all of you. Hugs and kisses. See you later.
Bye.